I'm going to start recording. Start streaming.
No, just wait till they start marking my territory.
4, 3,
leg.
2, 1.
Good thing you're wearing shorts.
Welcome everybody to another episode of D&D 6th edition. I'm here with the crew of the Nostromo. This is episode 128. The Heartless Queen's Grove. Part 2. So, what happened last time?
Previously, in the Feylands of Mithras, the Nostromo made dock at the Spring Court of the Mysterious Fae, where they were led by the Kenku Knight Silverring to the vast, otherworldly hedge maze of the Heartless Queen. Reagan Toast took point and led the party into the Enchanted Labyrinth in order to make good on his promise to the Queen, and hopefully straighten things out between her and his twin brother Bernard. Knowing that they would all age 10 years every time night falls into the maze, Toast led his compatriots as quickly and decisively as he could, attempting to avoid any distractions or hidden perils. Sadly, they did wind up going around in circles around a bizarre tea party for some time, and they stumbled upon a hidden clearing with a fountain bearing a number of riddles for each of our heroes to solve, rewarding correct answers with valuable gifts, and punishing wrong guesses with their backpacks lighter than before. All except Bacadic, who, despite knowing exactly what the obvious answer to his riddle was, made the choice not to answer, knowing better than to trust any gifts given within the maze. Pressing further onward past mischievous pixies and seductive siren song, our heroes eventually came upon a grotesque willow tree, whose limbs were in the shape of people's faces contorted in grimaces of horror. Addressing the unreal floating face of the tree, Toast asked the bizarre being if they knew the way directly to the Queen, and through some tricky wordplay managed to convince the phantasmagorical entity to lead them, hoping they might show them a more direct path, avoiding any further dangers. Unfortunately, not only did the Phantom apparently not have any idea where they should go, but they led the crew straight into the path of a star-spawn mage, accompanied by one of the nightmarish, bleating monstrosities of Merica that the party had encountered and escaped from multiple times in the past. But this time, with no way to escape from the Heartless Queen's maze, our heroes fought the beast head-on and were able to overwhelm their foes before they sucked the very life from them. Following this harrowing encounter, our heroes came upon Silverwing once more, who had previously left them at the entrance of the maze, now guarding the descending stairway further into the labyrinth. Toast recognized that the foliage was different, and the Queen's manor, deceptively distanced by magic as it was, appeared to be much closer, and informed the others that for all their seemingly endless wandering and stumbling, they were in fact making progress towards their destination. Stay tuned to find out if the Wu-Tang Clan manages to reach the end of this Garden of Gauntlets on tonight's game of Dungeons & Dragons 6th edition. And no, that is not just a clever name, we are actually playtesting the 6th edition of Dungeons & Dragons tonight. Tonight's house rule, battles occur in real time, so roll your dice faster than the DM to win, boys. Corey, who is our sponsor tonight?
Thank you, Johnny. The sponsor for this week is The Circus. That's right, a company of performers who act out and do different shows, including clowns, acrobats, animals, trapeze acts, and dancers, and much, much more. The word circus comes from the Latin for circle or ring. Traditionally, they would travel across the country, entertaining millions of people all the time. So, without pleasure, and without further ado, I get over to the ringmaster of this circus, the one, the only, the incomparable, the unintelligible sometimes, Tony.
They seem anxious.
I would guess. So, as you find yourselves at the second level down of the maze, which has led you into another area, which is very close to the Heartless Queen's manor house. You have, once again, this area is covered in rosebuds, unlike from before. The flowers are everywhere.
This time.
Now, you do find yourself at a T intersection where you could go east, west, or north. Except the area north of you is barred. You can see through it, though. There is a physical white ivory gate between two hedges, and beyond that gate, you see a spiraling stairwell that ascends into kind of nothing, really. It just starts to fade from existence as it starts to go up. Much like yours starts to fade from existence as you went down. Very similar to the stairway you came down from that the Silverwing Spring Knight had shown you. You can hear faint music, generally going through the air. No specific direction. Almost like it's overhead music, like you're in a Walmart. And that's pretty much it so far. So, what do you do?
Walmart, I'd be much angrier.
Any preferences before I just pick?
Azza is once again with you, picking random directions.
Yeah.
The guys at Rutherford with a really creepy smile.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind. We will head east. Right, our choices were north, east, west, but north is cut off.
North seems to be cut off.
East it is.
Okay. You turn east. As you turn east,
Nice.
okay. As you turn east, you come into. How much time have you already spent? I know you guys are keeping count.
We left off at like 9:40.
So we were just shy of like 2 hours, basically. We crushed that first
Okay.
section.
Yeah.
As you turn east, you come to another four-way intersection, heading north, south, and continuing east. Which direction do you choose?
Our options are. We just came from the west
You
then.
just came from the west.
It would probably be straight ahead, so what would that be, north?
North would go up.
So then east again.
East again. Okay, you continue to go east. Let's see.
Is the manor, is it still like moving kind of erratically, or is it
It does appear to be fixed at this point.
okay?
You are continuing to go east, and it's not moving erratically now.
Okay.
You feel like you're now in a fixed location where it is.
Okay. Okay.
G10. Give me a second. 8 G10.
Bingo.
2 rows of trees, bowed with heavy fruit, stand in a row here. The fruit is of many different, almost exotic, fluorescent colors. The fruit trees themselves do have rose buds on them, but the fruit grows not from the buds, but from the tree stem, the tree branches themselves separately. Many different exotic colors, each one like a piece of a rainbow. And then the path here does continue north after these 2 rows of it says berries, but it says they're like mango size, so take that as you will.
Are the fruits, like, do we recognize what fruits they are, or are they exotic enough that we have never seen them before?
The only one who would possibly get a roll would be Toast. Toast, you can make me a history check.
A history?
Yeah, history, because this is all local for you. This is
Okay.
all local knowledge. You're literally home. You just have never been invited onto the estate before.
Yeah. So plus 3.
You guys never had snouseberries where you grew up?
21.
21. These are the tart berry bush patches of the queen. These berries have varying effects, both good and ill. Only the queen knows which ones are perfectly ripe. When a berry is perfectly ripe, eating it can give exceptionally powerful effects to the eater, restoring health, elongating life, recharging spell slots, giving improved vigor, those kinds of things. Eating them is eating a berry that has not fully ripened will cause it to explode in your stomach.
And that's bad.
Okay, important safety tip.
Don't eat the fruit here.
That shouldn't have to go without saying, but
There is a
It should be
countless
said yes.
amount of
Don't eat any of the
berries.
fruit.
So,
Yeah, relay all of that.
Stare at the creepy Rutherford. Eat it.
Get one for Mekong.
Can we look to see if there's anyone hiding behind the trees, or do you like animals like hiding under the branches?
yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
It's before we walk past them. That's 18.
18. No, no one appears to be here right now. You do hear noise from the north. The singing. It sounds like I wouldn't say singing. It sounds like women talking. Several women, but loud. Not like they're screaming, but just deep and like a husky voice and louder. Where you know it's a distance away, but it's carrying languages does everyone speak.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, those two have tongues with various magical. He speaks most languages. He's a studied person.
I mean,
I speak very few.
Sylvan, of
personally.
I know Sylvan.
Azunian, Burnian, Carthalian, Draconic, Valerian, Grigaldornian, Kenku Sign Language, Quixavan, Median, Mwangi, Nandian, Phanton, Rokoganian, Sai, Sylvan, Vidalcan, Ysarian.
None of those.
not even Sylvan?
No, not even Sylvan.
Wow.
This is not Sylvan.
Where's my languages?
I mean, if that didn't.
Sure. Ignan.
Not
I don't think that was one he covered.
Not one of the primordial.
You have to do the Google search before you go to Bing.
That's from the north.
Jeeves.
Oh my god.
So,
So two of us can understand it.
what language do you speak?
Tongues.
Yeah.
Tongues.
Oh,
Tongues
tongues,
items
tongues.
is a bizarre.
Yes.
The
All of them.
obviously you can hear you can't pick out the language, but you can obviously completely understand it.
Honey, you gotta ditch that man.
It's definitely three different voices, right? Three different women. They appear to be arguing over who gets to play the harp next. They address themselves as Mirian, Nim, and Sarissa. And they seem to use proper titles, right? Like they're calling themselves by their name as if it's formal, informal, but they do so in a formal manner.
Oh.
Okay.
Court officials or members.
Probably.
I assume you guys relate that to.
Yeah. Yes.
So those names mean anything historically or religious?
Not without more context.
History check for me?
Nah, it's not local.
That's fine.
Yeah, no one else is
And
back.
it's definitely coming from an area, or is it still like music being piped in?
There's music being piped in, but it's definitely, this is to the north, and when you do hear the harp being strung,
Okay.
it is distinctly different.
Okay.
I guess the only one who would get a chance, roll me a d20. On a 20, I'll give you something.
Harp is not tuned.
3.
That's fine.
Can tune a heart, but you can't tune a fish.
So you can either head north,
You try
go back west, and go back to those 4 directions in which you've already gone east and now west.
So we are on the west part of this.
Yes.
Okay.
So we could go north to where the sound, where the voices are coming from. We could. I mean, we don't have to, but we could.
We could. We can do a lot of things, though.
Yeah. Can't
Does anyone have any?
Then leave.
I'll ask that. Does anyone have any preference to go north?
Well, might as well try to expand your ever-growing entourage.
I'm fine. Yeah, north then. All right, we'll go north.
They might be some help. At least get
Brother, a
We'll be able
nephew,
to avoid
Rutherford
everyone so
thing.
far.
Okay, so wait, what happened to Rutherford?
The thing with the eye, the mouth, and that it
Cheshire
took
Cat.
Rutherford's
Yeah.
form
Yes.
when it joined us.
That's
So now it's got
But it's
Rutherford,
still
but
very
with the
fucking
Cheshire.
creepy.
So now it looks like that.
Yes. Okay, now I remember. Wonderful.
Let
Yeah,
me take a look.
it's wrong.
Yes.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's just enough to be wrong.
Yes.
Okay. It's like
Also,
a
it's
face.
not wearing a power armor helmet. Or is that through the helmet? Oh, God.
And yet you still can't tell the middle part.
Direction.
North.
North.
Towards the people in the music.
Towards
You-
the voices.
You head north, and then as the northward direction, about 100 yards north of you, ends, it turns slightly to the east and then directly south again. As it turns east and begins to head south, the voices are very close, as if it's on the other side of the hedge from you. And the voices are much louder now. It then goes south of you. As it goes south of you, the voices get softer. As it has now gone up, over, and now back down. As they get softer, we are at G9.
So you're describing this while we're moving.
While you're moving, I'm giving you context.
Gotcha.
Because this is a living location.
No, I got you. Yeah.
Okay. You come to, as you come south and the southward bend ends, you now find yourselves in a corridor that has that either continues to the west or cuts north in the corridor. So you have a choice of going north or directly continue going west. As it has gone south and now is going west. So you went over, down, and now you're in a corridor that either goes north or continues west. Now the corridor that you are in, corridor contains 4 pairs of face statues that stand facing one another. They have arms raised with batons held aloft, like an honor guard forming arches above the walkway. And they are in a row from east to west, but they stop just north. So you could go north without going between them. The voices, again, were towards
So
the
what
north.
are our choices? We've stopped.
North or through the statues going west till you...
Yeah, so
Is
north
north
or
back to
west.
where we came from?
No.
How's our travel time going, by the way?
It's only been about, I would say, 20 minutes so far.
Jeez.
So we can either go north or
West. Yeah.
North or
North
West goes-
towards the voices, presumably, or west through the statue
yeah.
arches.
Do you want me to just pick a random? You're going west.
West.
Maybe one at a time through the arches and not as a group, just in case.
May not be a
Sure.
bad idea.
Never-ending story rules.
So
Let's go
who's
through.
going first through?
I will,
You're going first?
because I'm
What
point.
colors are you wearing?
If it's traditional toast attire, it'll be shades of green and gold,
Green and gold.
and maybe whites. Mostly green.
What are your primary colors?
Green.
Green. Okay.
That's a secondary color.
I know. Yes. No, his general thing is green with some gray.
Okay. Cool. As you go through the statues, the first wave of statues, nothing happens.
Nice.
The second wave of statues, as you're going by,
Yeah.
one of the statues is going to move, swinging its baton down at you.
I dodge it. Uncannily.
All right, cool. It misses horribly.
Yay!
Its eyes glow green
I'm gonna
as
keep going.
it does, and you continue on. The second row of statues.
How many
nothing
rows are
happens.
there?
There are over 4.
4. Okay. So the
Nothing happens on the second.
So, sorry. So,
So-
4 rows of statues and 2.
Yeah, two. So technically 8 altogether.
Okay. Cool.
So and I've only passed 2 rows. So
Yeah.
the first row attacked me. The second
No,
row
second row attacked you. First row, nothing happened. Second row, you got
attacked me.
attacked by one of the statues.
And the third row did nothing.
Third row does nothing.
Okay.
And then the fourth row,
Yeah.
one of them points his baton at you.
Dodge uncannily.
All right. Misses horribly.
Yay!
As he points it at you, the green light shoots from it, hits the ground, and a 5 by 5 foot section of the ground just disappears. As if it had been disintegrated.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And you are on the other side of the statues. Alone.
I say.
One of those.
That's what I'm checking right now.
I think it's I think these things have yes, bad spells here.
Well, good luck over there, Toast.
We're gonna go north.
Goodbye. I'm out of here. Then you guys can face.
Butters, burnt, any objections? No? Okay.
You find
great.
yourself at that T intersection before. It goes north or it goes back south.
I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for these guys to see what happens.
So who goes next?
We're waiting on our Master Arcanist to come to a conclusion first.
Yes, they do have some higher slots that could burn another arcane gate
Is it
on.
worth it, or do we just tell him to come back? Anything over there, Toast?
Another intersection. I think it's the one we were just at. So I'll come back.
The initial T intersection you guys were at.
Yeah.
This appears to be just a little bit north of that.
Let me see something. I think I have. What's the distance from where they're at to where I'm at? Through the statues.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
35 feet?
Only one row attacked him, so you can get closest one that attacked him and go to the row after
I'm
that
going
attacked
to
him the
get
first
as
time.
close as I can to the statues without crossing the threshold, and I'll cast Misty Step to get back to the group.
Okay, that'll get you. That first row wouldn't attack you, so... Okay, boom. This Missy Step is 30,
Yeah.
so that 5 feet, the first row didn't attack you
Yeah.
anyway, so that's moved.
Yep.
Okay,
Good scouting.
Yep.
Excellent dodge.
Thank you. Dare I say uncanny?
as you look back, you notice that the ground filled back up, and grass is starting to grow now.
Oh my.
5 foot square.
So,
North?
we're going north. Oh, I'm glad we did that rather than, yeah. Everyone try it.
So let's all go at once, half-assedly.
Yep.
Stick close to Smoot.
Do this barbarian style. We all just go at once and just whatever happens, happens.
Like Jackass and the tasers. When they have the tasers hanging from the ceiling and they're running through a hallway. You ever see that?
No.
No.
I watch good stuff.
Oh, it's great.
I don't watch crap.
It's so amazing.
Now, if you don't mind, I have to get back to my other crappy crap. Oh, it works! Yeah, suck it.
As
That's a good
you
sign.
you head north, you find yourselves at a 3-way intersection, either going south and back west,
screw
where you
you,
came
phone.
from, or heading north. As you do look north, you see a... You will be able to see it without having to go into there. G8?
You see her? You can't.
G8.
Guys, what do you see? It's you can't.
The area holds... Really?
That was Phantom Tollbooth had something like
Okay,
that.
that works.
Like there was a
Alright,
humbug,
G8.
and then there was like the island where you jump to conclusions, and then there was the
Box
other stuff.
This area holds several bushes and a small hillock topped with a tree. A small well sits under the tree. 3 3 women, each dressed in like Roman gowns, right? The Roman style. What are those called?
Toga?
Togas. Are sitting around a hearth. Each of them leaning against a large boulder, much like it's a chair. They seem to be every once in a while plucking it with their fingers and talking amongst each other. Each woman is about 25 feet tall.
Whoa!
Pale skin.
Yeah.
One of them very, very pale, whitish skin. Looks like she's never seen the sun in her life. The other 2 are a little bit more gray skinned. Their eyes are very dark blue. Their hair is normally a bluish or blackish tint of hair. One of them has like very curly hair. One has hair that they have straightened out. The other one kind of has the hair kind of flows around almost as if it's being picked up by air. You would recognize these are storm giants.
Oh.
Storm giantesses. And they seem to be sitting there. They have not made note of you guys because they haven't looked down. And you guys are kind of hiding by the bushes.
So how big is the harp then?
The harp is about a good 30 feet. A little bit taller than them. It is a, you would not be able to play it.
Oh, it's bigger than them.
It is about 5 feet taller than them.
Oh,
It is
I misheard you. I'm
one of
sorry.
those huge harps.
I thought you said 5 feet. As it was 5 feet.
Oh, no, no,
Oh, it's
no, no,
fine.
no, no.
Toast can look down on it.
So they're still talking about who gets to play the harp next.
They're starting to move on from that, as if they've all just kind of agreed to play it together, and they seem to be just kind of they're bored. They're having water cooler talk. It's nothing of note, nothing of significance. Like one of them is obviously bored, sitting there. You know, every once in a while she'll take her finger and dip it in the well, and just like, you know, flick some water in the air and like make a small rainbow out of it.
So, if anyone, I'm gonna look around before I. Anyone?
I mean, I want to talk to them.
All right then. I will walk up with confidence, bold as brass, and go, "Hello there!
So that Chan guy.
I say, you tall ladies."
I'm sorry, Butters. You're about to lose your uncle.
They all stop talking. They all just kind of turn their heads towards.
I say, down here.
They kind of just nod in your direction.
How are you, you Brobdingnagian beauties?
They all just kind of look at each other. Like one of them raises an eyebrow, and then they just kind of look back. Yes, small fellow. Could you bring some wine? That would be grand.
Oh, I'm sorry, don't work here. My friend and I, no,
Yeah, I don't.
good. We wanted to introduce ourselves to you.
Take steps back.
Introductions.
We don't look forward to good stuff.
And you are, like they squint. They're like, it's like they're just trying to like, humans.
Sort of. Not quite.
You don't have to speak loud. It
No.
will still reach us.
Sorry. I'm no.
That's just how he talks.
I'm Norhagen Toast. You might have heard of me. Of the Spring Court here.
At that point, they kind of just all look at each other like, have we heard this?
This is my friend, Strom Skybreaker?
Yes, yes.
Skybreaker of Roku Gone.
My close friend, what's your name?
Yeah.
And this is the captain, Zorksan Venom Tongue.
We're all around the corner.
This is my friend Master. I'm pointing in the back because I assume you're back there. This is
Are you guys directly behind him, or are you like on the other side of the
No,
bush?
they're like.
We're a bit further
Yeah,
back. I'm
we're not-
assuming I'm going to see Toast die for what I hope is the 100th time.
And that's Decadic over there in the glasses. He's the Arcanist. And that's our Master Sailor, Edwin Smoot of the Smoots of the Chappaquiddick. And this is my brother Bernard Toast and my nephew Butters Toast. And you all, you fine ladies?
They continue to speak Vulcanian.
Ow!
Which you probably speak by default, don't you?
You know, I probably would, but it's not one of my because since I spent time invoking.
Yeah, you spent time. That's why you got the D20 roll.
Okay.
So,
Storm giants from
as kind of all three of them will just kind of lean. One of them at this point is just kind of pissed off. She doesn't have a boulder, so she just kind of wiggles her fingers and clouds solidify around her into a chair. And she just kind of sits down. The one that does sits down is the one with the paler skin, right, and the longer, wavier hair. She says, I am Princess Miriam
Oh, shit.
of Relic. This is my younger sister, Niem. The one with the darker hair that's very curly. Sitting on the boulder, just kind of waves her hair. Hello. I'm Nim. And Nim goes, and that is our sister, Sarisa, Princess Sarisa, heir apparent. Sarisa doesn't say anything, but she just kind of nods in your guys' ears.
So they're like thunderously loud when they're talking.
Unintentionally. Right? And it's not like a bullshit. It's a husky voice. Right, but it's loud because they're just they got bigger voice boxes, so it just ends up being louder. The one that Miriam is the one that's going to continue to talk, and of course it is good to meet all of you. We have been bored, waiting for our father, King Hakai, to finish having audience with the spring. Queen, yes. So,
Has he been gone long?
less than a day. As long as we're not here longer than a day, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Though, I suppose not too much of an issue for us, but time is time. Just having fun. The Queen created us a harp to play with. It'll play music upon request, but we're tired of it playing for us, and of course every once in a while having fun with the wishing well.
Wishing well.
Oh.
They point the well.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
A wishing well.
Grabbed a Katie under my arm.
So by default, we understand everything you two are saying from their tongues.
That's a good point.
So we understand you two. Sorry, just trying to
So-
one of this conversation I'm getting.
Oh yeah, well
We're getting your half.
we'll try to relay what we
Yeah.
can.
Is she making an alliance with the Storm Giant King,
Oh.
similar to how the Frost King went with the Moon King?
So
That didn't go well for the
what
Frost
did
Giant.
what did
Just take the
your
lead.
what's your father's business
Dance.
with the spring queen, heartless queen?
Yes. Yes.
We're here to have an audience with her ourselves. So
Little off, aren't you? You got to find the stairwell.
Well, any directions you could provide, dear lady, would be fantastic.
Father took
Oh,
off
shit, she gonna throw us.
that way. She points to the northern side
The hedge
of,
is-
so this is a giant square area. She points towards the northern side, and the area going from on the northern side going west. Somewhere that direction. We were told not to wander far. It's easy to get lost in here.
So she's pointing north.
Yeah, there's the only exit out of this
Oh.
area is to the
Oh,
north.
that's yeah. So good north.
But yes, just been relaxing. It's only been maybe 5-6 hours.
Oh my.
and what business does your father have?
The Lord of Maelstroms, I'm sure, has some kind of business. Really, I mean, he rarely comes down from Relic.
Are we just in Relic?
Is that a moon?
I'm pretty sure Relic's the.
Yeah,
moon.
Relic's that.
Yeah, the other moon,
The other
right?
planet,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because Sandalith
No,
and
we were
Relic.
not
yeah,
just in Relic.
No, we were
Answer
not
your
just.
question.
You guys are on
King
Village
just
State.
died. Maybe it's related to that. Or how does she feel about that?
Yes, we're on the moon.
I don't know where we are at the time. Don't ask me.
Uh-huh. Captain.
Somebody's the quartermaster, not the navigator.
Yes. I don't even know where we are. So
I make sure you are fed and have a bed. I don't care where we
I
are.
don't care if the bed's on the fucking moon.
Yeah. Ben's a bed.
So, and you gentlemen have some pressing business with the Queen as well. Are you princes, kings, lords?
Is it worth lying?
We're lords.
Not.
Oh, we do have a lord with us.
Yes. We have.
We're important people,
Yes.
and an important lord is with us.
Yes, yes, you're very important.
Yes.
Thank
very-
you. I thought so. I mean, I know so.
I don't understand her, but I feel the condescension.
Oh, I have no doubt. Wait, Toast is doing bullshit again. Yes, we
I'm
have.
sure you're very important. Yeah.
This translation is weird. They understand that. A wishing well. A wishing
Is there one
well.
here?
Yes, there's a wishing
Can we
well
use
here.
this one too?
Captain, there's a wishing well right there. So we can wish for things.
Well, I mean, before we do, I mean, I think that the ladies should say if
works.
the wishing well brought them good fortune.
Oh no, we decided not to. Father said it was far too dangerous. Fey games.
Damn it.
There's a deck of cards at the bottom of that well, and you can draw from it, and it will potentially grant a wish.
Oh no.
I'm totally doing this.
Yeah, go for it.
You know, Strom has never been one to shy away from something ridiculous. So he's gonna do it.
Really?
He jumped into a hole.
No, don't do it.
Scarlet.
That's right.
Don't do it. You're gonna die. I'm going, Captain.
Do it. You'll
I was
live.
wrong. Scarlet was going. If I knew that was gonna happen, I would have encouraged you.
Captain, he's gonna jump into a thing again. Is Scarlet gonna die? I don't know.
She can't die anymore, can she?
Is that it? Is there no plaque? Is it just a well? Is it
Just a well
With cards
And
at the bottom.
With a
cards at the bottom?
It's not very far, though. The well is only about a couple feet deep.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. From a metagame perspective, we
like
know
a
what
pool.
it is. From a not metagame perspective,
Yeah, we have no idea.
Not a clue.
Ooh, cards, you would say.
Now I have no idea, so no metagaming on
I
that.
have need of a wish, but they're certainly right about not trusting fake
Oh, you
games.
really don't know.
I really don't.
Guys.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
So, as you approach the well,
Uh-huh.
as you even begin to get close to it, the deck begins to become buoyant and floats to the surface. The cards spread out amongst the surface like apples to be bobbed. And the girls say, I don't think there's a limit to how many you can pick. I'm curious. She says it's a fun game for people that she allows to stay here. The father would not let us play, so this is the most entertained we've been in hours.
I look forward to the opportunity to entertain.
Of course. So there literally are cards in my hand.
I'm gonna draw with him here. I need a wish. I'm drawing two.
Oh God.
Okay, you both are going to draw. So
I'm not, I don't play fake games.
this is kind of important. Let me. Can I have a? I'm going to get between you guys. Oh, I just.
If it's a
my dog
fake
in the
game, I'd
face,
rather
okay?
not. I know
You
how
are
these
a
go.
fake game.
Pretty much, but
All right.
I don't know how. I know how these go, and I don't like them.
Yeah, I will scoot over here.
It's okay. Here, take that.
He's a non-metagaming. I would. The kid would not go for this.
Not metagaming, I couldn't pass up the chance.
Oh well, that's a good point. No, Toast has played. Yeah, I'm not playing Fey games. I'm here to get a job done. As much as I would love to, Toast won't.
You draw as many as you want.
Toast would love to, but he won't.
Pay no attention to our out-of-game reactions to this.
Take them all.
It's just.
Oh,
You would explode.
That would be bad.
That would be
Okay.
all this night and probably the next couple games to resolve.
yeah,
It would end badly.
Okay.
that might be.
How many are you
pain
drawing?
ending.
Can I take one, see what it is, and then take the other if I decide to?
Sure. As you draw, they resolve in order.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab
Oh shit.
I'm taking this one.
Taking that one? Cool.
Can I look at it?
You can look at it.
Close.
Okay. Let's
That's not good.
let's go ahead and take a look. Can you present your card to me and tell me?
Can I draw a different
What does it
card?
say?
Balance.
Balance.
Wow. I might have got the explosion card. I'm not sure.
Can I see the card?
Balance.
You want to see the okay.
Okay. You pull the card. Nothing appears to happen right now.
Okay.
Nothing materializes in your hand. Nothing disappears from you. Nothing has appeared that you can see has happened right now.
Okay. Okay.
But yes, that's. Let me Facebook chat you.
Stalker.
It's a long con to hit up Matt.
He did it finally.
Pull the trigger.
But wait a year and a half for him to finally make his move.
Hey, my name's Tony. You want to be friends?
Hey, I've got this reverse pyramid scheme.
It's a funnel. Turn it upside down. Ah, shit. I gotta make a call.
Yeah, definitely. This is I would say based on Toast's background, yeah, he wouldn't want to play a game right now. He wants to get this done.
You know, if they had told me it was wish granting, I probably would have.
Yeah, if he hadn't said wishing well, yeah, I don't think I would have even talked to the Giants.
Without knowing what it does, I have a bad
That
feeling.
is that one. What about your card?
So the card is Flames.
Flames? Does it just say flames?
Flames. It's got a skull and crossbones, and the skull is very much on fire. I'm not feeling confident about this card.
So, just like him, nothing appears to have happened.
That makes me
You
more
don't-
uncomfortable.
You don't explode in flames. Nothing appears to have happened. You draw this card and nothing. It's like, oh, okay.
Gonna draw it again?
As you
Do I get a
as you
Facebook
do draw, no other cards replace them in the water.
Do I get a Facebook chat?
No, this is a note for me. Just note that you drew flames.
Oh boy.
He doesn't
And
like you that much.
Tony's got to do some research later.
I've got fire resistance.
Good. You can choose to draw again. Flames and balance have been removed from the equation. You will not redraw them.
Fortunately, we know nothing about what's actually in here.
And nothing objectively has occurred. Your characters are like, okay.
That was useless.
I think that because
If you look at it, you gotta tell us what it is.
Oh,
he wants to give the ladies a show, and so far nothing has happened.
right.
I gotta draw again.
I think Toast is gonna start out as entertained, and he's gonna slowly get like, oh shit, what's going on?
What do you got? Are you just drawing all the bad ones?
Probably. I can only assume void is not good.
Oh no.
Am I about to be erased?
If that's what I think it is.
That is objectively the worst card.
Thought so. Bye, guys.
Who?
It's just
I'm about to
disappear
get
from
fucking.
existence.
Okay, Matt, what did you draw?
I don't even know.
I want to say Uriel.
Oh yeah, like the
Oh,
Greek god of wind.
Yeah. cool.
What is it? The Greek god of what?
Wind.
That's
Yeah, or
that's
one of the gods of wind. Like
one of them. That's the south.
Well,
Because
Uriel.
goodbye, guys.
Yeah, it's where you get
Real
Ariel.
quick in time. Just keep myself
Who was in the
somewhere.
Tempest, the wind
You
spirit.
guys have only drawn the bad ones.
That's the bad one?
I mean,
Your balance was bad?
Wasn't there one that
I- If I disappear into nothingness, I can't suffer from flames.
Oh no, they go with you.
Okay.
See, Flames was going to be a flame war that would happen back.
This is the other one that happens.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's who that is. Quick, because I'm curious.
Oh, this is
Okay,
a terrible idea.
Captain.
Bye.
The captain, as he draws his card, disappears.
Yep.
Like, he physically disappears.
It's a Gorgon.
Oh.
Hence why it's covering its eyes.
is that
Uh,
is that all?
and once again, objectively, nothing appears to have happened. But yes, that is the effect.
And it's all, not just one.
All.
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 Okay.
Cool. Yeah, she is the Medusa's.
Now, on the bright side, I think you guys have probably drawn all of the bad cards.
You're welcome.
So if he hold on a second.
It's too late. We
So
can't
his
go on.
character disappears.
Yep.
Yeah, just fucking like, just
Done.
disappears.
Do we still remember him?
Yes.
Okay.
He just like,
That's a good sign. I still don't know what I've done. I'm assuming I'm dead
what is
forever.
it? There's only like one bad card left.
It might be this one.
What does it say?
Comet.
There's just fucking meteor strikes on the area.
I was expecting, like tarot card art, but I like that.
Yeah, I do too. This-
And honestly, it looks like something Johnny would draw.
It's kind of.
Okay, this one's very
Like
unlikely to be
medieval
able to
art
go
style.
off very
Yeah.
well, but
Like I
That's
can
the
see you
effect.
knocking one of those up.
it's not bad.
Oh, bless you.
Oh,
What, Smoot? Smoot! Smoot, what are you doing?
That's how they all die.
Oh, well, if Smoot's doing that, I'm taking one. I'm taking a card.
Johnny!
No! No! The captain just disappeared! What are you
I'm gone.
we're all still two and going.
They don't even notice I've left.
The first mate also disappears. Shit! What?
That means I'm the ranking officer. Welcome to Battle, boys.
I got Don John.
Yep.
John.
Tony,
Similar effect.
I drew a card.
Oh, fuck.
I got Idiot.
So nothing happens.
Idiot or fool.
It's IDIOT, Idiot.
ID 10T form.
It's interesting. I like that.
Roll me a d4.
Fuck.
Relax. They can't possibly hurt your
Four.
mental stats. Except your charisma.
Your intelligence permanently decreases by 4,
Ow.
What's that leave you at?
and you have to draw another card.
Okay, hold on.
What's your
You have
hit?
4 intelligence
My-
to lose?
Can I change the stat of my intelligence really quick?
Yeah.
And then I'll draw another card.
Okay.
Your new hit.
It went from 16 down to 12.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're still
Hey,
positive.
Tommy, no, don't touch the card. No, Tommy, no, stay away from the well.
I think you guys have literally drawn nothing but the bad cards, except one of you drew a good card.
See, now this makes me want to draw another one. You should have said that.
Son of a bitch!
Hold on.
Hey, like, all the bad cards are gone. It's like, well, yeah, let's drop.
Intelligence drops
You're welcome.
drops by 4.
Crew.
Yeah, by 4.
So 12.
Come
Okay, and then I'll draw another card. And I
up with some good story. For
I
me.
honestly thought it would just be, I'll draw one and see what happens. But no, I'll draw another one!
Won't play. Oh, yeah, I guess you had to pick it.
Knight. KNIGHT.
Ooh, Flair ain't showing up.
Oh, God. I
You gain the service of a 4th level fighter who appears in a space you choose within 30 feet. The fighter is of the same race as you and serves you loyally until death.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So a guy steps out of the hedge maze. He's like, "Hey, I'm here to help you." You're like, "Oh, all right."
Literally, another Feyish man stands up. He's like, Norhagen Toast, I have sought you all of my days. My name is Irithel.
You should probably be concerned he's trying to kill you.
I
He's not trying to
will
kill me.
But you don't
follow
know.
you on to death.
Oh, I say.
So which of you want to take over that character, since you clearly are going to need one here?
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm taking
fine.
Bernard.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Are you taking it? Are you taking it on?
No.
But you did disappear, right? Also?
Yep.
You're down.
I think at this
men.
point I would have realized, okay, Smoot just disappeared. Where's the captain?
Maybe if I draw one, I can bring him back.
I'm right here.
Technically, one of those cards will bring the captain back.
Well, you know your duty.
Decadic, you want to draw a card?
Absolutely not toast. Just stop. Toast. No, stop it. No. I smack him on the head with the butt of my sword.
I'm taking another card.
Stab his hand and then activate it so he can't move it.
Sun.
It feels so bad.
Got a baby toast.
Okay.
And that'll be the last one.
Oh, you say that now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flames wasn't the explosion card. That's the explosion card, probably.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I get a sun.
what level are you?
I am level 16.
Okay, you're now level 17.
Woo!
Nice.
And I have to see what item you get.
Cool.
That's right. Just let the captain and Strong take all the bad ones.
He's dumber, but more strong, more powerful.
No, I am big now. Alright, I gain a level. Oh. Damn it, I gained a level.
Roll me a d4.
Uh-oh. It's a 4.
You have 4 days left to live.
Roll me a d20.
4 days.
4 days and 20 minutes.
And 8 minutes. 8.
8, 7, 5.
Oh, dear God.
So smell.
Oh,
How's the void treating you, or whatever?
You guys just float
Wherever you are.
You gain a tome of clear thought.
What does that do?
You can get
You can read it to increase your intelligence by 2.
Do it right now.
That's like a week of reading.
Oh, I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable. Come on, guys, just draw the rest of the cards. We've taken the negatives for you.
It's almost as though the captain is still
You
here.
can save me.
How could it happen? Just
Myself.
toast. Stop.
Myself
Strong.
always
Stop.
would
Decadic, I feel dumb and smart now.
So minimal effect on you, apparently.
Yeah, I'm actually fine.
Just
This is the best Fey game ever.
Why was I worried?
Once again, the 3 ladies here are just sitting here entertained. Like, this is fascinating.
okay.
The way you say it, I picture like
Now,
like they're saying it like
question.
Spock.
Was your lizard man supposed to do that? And what happened to the lord that was with you?
He was a snake, not a lizard. Hey, wait, I don't know anymore. Yeah, he was a lizard.
I can't understand them. I'm just
Wasn't and Smoot was here a second ago, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He and the captain disappeared after drawing.
Are you okay?
cards.
I think I'm fine. I don't feel any different.
I'm gonna call my knight Ilium, because I forgot his real name.
He says, yes, my name is Ilium now.
Ilium, did you happen to see what happened to the snake man and the other man that was here? The one that was important looking?
No. I came and it's just you 3 gentlemen.
Ah, well, that's helpful.
Um,
I'm going to cast Sending, attempt to contact the captain, if at all possible.
Can you contact him?
I see where I rate.
They can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Which one did you choose?
Void.
Void.
And flames. Did I get teleported to hell?
You wish.
I have a stick.
You're-
I could have just teleported myself there.
Oh no! Apparently the captain is there. His body is there. His soul has been taken.
Oh, good.
That's what I
Collapsed.
thought.
Even
Okay.
better.
So you just collapse.
I'm an empty vessel.
You disappeared entirely.
Then I'll send after Smoot. I'll send towards Smoot
I
instead.
collapse. You're like, cards!
Smoot
Must have had a winning hand.
doesn't answer, but instead you hear beautiful music.
You're on hold.
I said beautiful music.
Very similar to the music that you hear above you.
Your call is important to us.
And then the music
higher than normal
stops.
call volume.
See, the captain. Somebody check the captain. Who?
Captain? Captain, I say! Captain!
His body appears to be alive,
Oh,
but his eyes are empty. They are hollow.
it looks like
So,
the
snake
light's
light.
on, but no one's home. Can we, like, Captain, stand up straight. Does he do anything?
I do proceed to lay on the ground.
Wait a minute.
What?
Was anybody attuned to the book?
What book?
Oh, the from that we
Attuned
got
to
a while
it?
ago.
No one was attuned to it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
It's in my portable hole.
Then your portable hole. Okay.
Can we access that
Yeah.
portable hole?
It's my stuff is there.
You
My
just gotta
body's
reach
there.
in, like elbow deep, and
I put it in
Feel
there
around.
because I
Glove
did.
on first. And
I was just curious because it would made you immune to one of the effects, but if no one was attuned to it, then okay.
No one was immune.
I
to
don't
it.
know.
So his body doesn't respond to command.
Body does not.
It's
It's
in the
limp.
portable hole. I couldn't use it, but I just didn't want to leave it on the ship for both access to try to fucking rob us again. I figured it.
So instead, you'll just lose it. Hey, you know what?
I would
That's
feel
fair.
better about that.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah, if we're gonna lose it. Might as well be by our own hand for once.
We can have Ilium carry you.
There we go.
There you go. Ilium can carry.
Thank goodness. I want Butters too.
Butters carry your
While the girl starts playing
My captain.
your uncle's boss.
So who starts playing the harp?
I would say the one that would probably try to play the harp now is probably the younger sister, Nim. Ooh, I do have their miniatures. I suppose that would help.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna start a fight with them. We don't need miniatures for them. No, stop it.
There we go.
Oh my.
Oh, dearie,
I
dearie
like
me.
these. These are cool. There you go. I like that hammer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bless you.
Okay.
Level
Well,
17.
nothing left to do but convince them to drop cards.
No, they'll get all the good ones.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like destroy everyone you dislike within a 5-mile radius.
And they realize that they don't like us.
Well, we could draw a card. Curious. Little man,
Yes.
grab me that middle one.
This one?
Yes.
You want this one?
Yes, and hand
All
it
right.
to you.
I will hand it to you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Use
not
your
gonna-
giant arms.
It's not
Reach a
going to
little
affect
further.
me because I touched it, will it?
We'll find out together.
We're gonna find out together.
Oh wait, what if it's good? Toast gains another level.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's the Ring of Three Wishes. A ring appears around her finger with 3 beautiful jewels. Oh. Oh,
Figured it out.
very nice. It's a ring of wishes.
Ooh. Frack.
This is the moon, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, well. I'm very entertained. I could undo your misfortunes for a price.
What would be your price?
Service. You owe me a favor. A favor for each wish.
A favor to a storm giant? Would that really be a bad thing?
One moment. We're gonna have a team huddle.
with your equal strength.
Okay, team huddle.
The three of you.
What owning a storm? I don't know. I don't know anything about
I mean,
giants.
they seem like they're reasonable enough.
We haven't.
Granted, we've known them for how long has it been?
just talking over here. Nothing crazy. Lovely day.
These cards
The cards
have
are
rendered the captain alive but lifeless and made Smoot disappear. I don't doubt that they could reverse those effects.
I wish them.
And if we have 3,
3 wishes.
We have 1 extra.
Yeah. We could wish our way to the.
Now,
I'd say we have some bigger things on.
you do have the idea that something has happened to you that's bad.
Okay.
You're just not sure what that is.
Ooh. So
See,
when I think this,
He does.
You would understand that. You would understand something's wrong.
Does he look different to us?
No.
Okay. Never mind that.
It's internal.
So So we make a deal. We wish for the captain's soul back in his body. We wish for Smoot to come back from wherever he is, and then we wish to get to the Heartless Queen.
If they let us have all 3 wishes.
That's a fair point. Well, I wonder then if all 3 of us promise 3 wishes per promise.
or the Winter King,
What do we wish for the Winter
he
King?
returned
To his place?
because he's dead.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Because that's the other thing that's going on with the captain.
True. I was just thinking about the sooner we get this done, the sooner we get to that. But yeah, we could also do that too.
It is also limited by the wish spell. That's greater than a wish.
Okay.
You would get that one.
Okay, so you put the idea out, then you talk us.
Decadic would at least be able to correct you.
Okay, cool.
That's
correct him. Correct him. Actually,
Yes, I mean, if we were going that case, we might as well wish to kill Hasser and Maladek and every other bastard we've
Oh, that was my next idea. All right.
Kill all the evil.
we were gonna wish for a 4th wish.
Kill all the evil.
That absolutely will not
Wish?
work.
No, you can't wish for another wish. Wish for another ring of wishes.
I want to see that movie. So I like the idea if we give a prom. Oh, but yeah, he does raise a good point though. We don't know how many.
So, what would we know? Like history? Can we make a history check for what we know of the moon of Relic in terms of like
like the moon of Relic, or
like about
like
storm
the
giants.
on there, like
Storm giant
are they
culture.
good, bad, what vibes? Like
it's super
They hate dragons, that's
obscure
all I
just
know.
because no one goes to the moon.
that's
outside
the
of, like,
thing, yeah. It's
A
like
select group.
He
of-
might have. He doesn't
I was
know.
on the moon once.
Yeah, you've been on Volcanium's capital, right? Which
Isn't that the moon?
It's more like the landing pad, right? Like people can go there.
It's the Houston.
or at least even like tales or myths we've
Kennedy's
heard
Space
about. The giants from the moon are like
Because being in Volcanium, I probably have
okay.
ran across some people who at least have met storm
Roll
giants.
me
No fire
roll me percentiles. I will give you percentiles. Johnny, you can go ahead and roll percentiles. It's Arcana based.
I'm gonna go with I just know that giants hate dragons. That's
Yeah, and no one else is at the table, so you two.
Yeah, you lost 4 intelligence. I don't think you're gonna get
25.
all. They're tall.
25 percentile.
so good.
I got 57.
Okay. You can give me. You get 1 question. You get 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
You can
About
ask me-
giants.
Yeah.
I'll ask, I think, the easy one.
Okay.
So that way, if you need to, you can build off of it. Are storm giants? Yeah, like are they more good or evil?
They're neutral. They are lawful though,
Lawful, neutral.
So
because they rule over the giants.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we know that they're
promise keepers.
lawful.
Okay. So that's good. Probably not gonna backstab us. So.
No, it's not Krasdak.
No, yes. Quite the opposite in every single way.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah.
So,
That's fantastic.
so for my 2 questions then,
Yeah.
outside of Volcanium, presumably having some connection to any other nations in Galaxy, have any known dealings with the giants? Or any countries that are friendly towards the storm giants?
Yes. The Quicksavans occasionally will, specifically on the slave trade. And Mithras, right? The Fae have dealings with them. A lot of people have dealings with them just in general through like their one port they allow people in. But outside of that, very much like a North Korea, they're very isolationist. So they have one capital where anyone can come in. You know, it's like Las Vegas. It's great, but you can't go further than there.
No.
Gotcha.
And that's mostly fire giants.
Yeah.
are there. Fire and hill giants primarily are in those areas.
Some stone.
Occasionally, stone giants are a little bit deeper in, more towards the mountains.
Oh yeah.
But it's the cloud giants and the storm giants primarily in Relic, right? Because that's the upper echelon.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ordning.
Yeah.
Here's a, this will count as a second one, more pertinent. When I was looking at the moon nights ago and I saw a cockroach crawling on it, which moon was that?
That was Relic.
Because that could be a whole another thing.
That's a good thing to. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Which moon?
So, for a second question, lawful, neutral. Presumably, they wouldn't be too keen on their home falling if that's what's going to happen in Ragnarok.
Yeah. What else would you want to know about giants?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I guess.
Relic, they're relatively. These ones might be.
What do the storm giants of Relic value most in terms of trade, or like what would be like their prize, like dragons, like gold hoards to have?
Power. Commonly power. When it comes down to it, they can have whatever they want, but sway over people, sway over systems. That's tougher. Sway over, you can buy anything. I mean, they live on the moon.
I guess it makes sense.
They don't have anything they want made, but
influence and power.
So probably
because they're at the top of their realm, but they're not in other realms, right?
so they might appreciate being warned of any impending threats to their power.
Like a dragon.
Dragon or a new moonlit king who
That too.
plans on burning down the moon.
Yeah, especially if it's the cockroach was on theirs, so I assume there now. Yeah, that's a good point.
So yes, I wonder if we could make him
A deal?
it's like, hey, we'll do you a favor. We can volunteer this in exchange for which maybe, as opposed to whatever they might have in store, possibly.
Or at least 2 wishes. We can see what we can get for 2. Because just to get these 2 back.
Yes. So.
And then depending on what they ask for that, maybe we go for a third if.
Well, because I would say the moon and the Winter King thing could be 1. The whole deal with Gazetteer and
okay.
Maladak and going south.
And then maybe.
And Bravaxis maybe could be worth not much, but
Okay.
the Winter King is the big one. I think we should let them know.
Yes.
Okay.
But the 2 dragons doing stuff, I think, would be interesting for them.
Yes. So. I'll go ahead and cast tongues on myself too, so I can actually
I was
take
gonna
part
say,
in this
yeah.
conversation.
So you cast tongues. They're kind of just sitting there playing around. They're just kind of chatting.
We'll break our huddle.
Okay. They notice you've broken the huddle. I mean, you're the only people here right now. So like,
Just in case they should know that we broke our huddle. Ladies,
yes.
one of my colleague would like to speak to you.
Yes, greetings, your majesties. We are very keen on this offer of you granting those wishes for our use in exchange for our service. May we propose for one such service, we know of some information that could directly relate to the very fate of Relic itself, that I believe would be most pressing for you to know.
We'll tell you for a wish.
Information for a wish.
Ish.
You seem sincere,
He is probably the most sincere out of all of us.
but
That's coming from me. I mean that sincerely.
I'm more akin to you just owing me. And if I need to know something, then I'll poke you about it.
Hi, puppy girl.
But this is service, right? You'll owe me a favor.
Is it one wish per service, or
Yeah, you'll owe me a favor for every wish.
so if we wanted 3 wishes, we would owe you 3 things?
3 favors.
You gonna say?
These of 3 wishes are very expensive and hard to come by.
Would that be a favor each, or could we all 3 of us accomplish all 3 favors for it? Like, does it have to, like, one has to, like, what I'm asking is, like, yeah,
Does
one
it
wish
just
has
have to be completed?
yeah, like, the wish, like,
The
I would
service
say
of a group or
I'll let you
Yeah.
have the choice. Either all of you collectively could owe me the favor, right? In which case the burden would not be so great. Or one of you can owe me your life. So collectively or singularly?
all 3 of us for 3 wishes.
yeah, I've already. Each of our lives is already pretty tenuous as it is. We don't need to switch those coins.
I don't.
I mean, I'm doing
I don't
okay.
need another patron. I've got a warlock, and I don't like that bit. So yeah, I
Nobody's
think
after me anymore. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not even there.
I reach into Smoot's pocket. I throw the sand.
Oh,
Now you're invested.
Oh, yeah, I guess there is him. Ah, he's not funny.
Everything disappeared except the pocket with the pockets.
It's just a little pile of sands.
Yeah, that's what I dropped.
Hey,
Yeah.
look over there, really quick, Strom. Pocket sand. So yeah, all 3 of us for 3 wishes.
Yes, collectively we will gladly serve you as a group in whatever services you ask of us.
For 3 of your generous wishes.
Okay. Well, what's the first wish?
If you could restore our captain's spirit from whence it seems to have fled from his body.
I wish for the lizard man to be restored. And whenever he gets back, he'll pop back.
Hooray.
There's a loading time.
One of the gems from the ring fades.
The second wish would be to have our friend, the important lord, Mr. Smoot, of the Smoots, back here with us as well. I can't remember what you would call them.
His name is
Edwin
Smoot.
Smoot.
Edwin.
Lord Edwin Smoot of the Hall of Justice in New Hope.
That's it, yes.
I wish for Lord Edwin Smoot of the Hall of Justice New Hope to be brought back to us alive.
Oh,
Thank you for that clarification.
we get him back in pieces. Oh, God.
My finger.
You reappear. As you do, you're covered in like leaves and red roses and other stuff, and you don't know why.
Hey, Smoot.
Like you just like explode. You literally, as if you're just covered in like they're not tattoos or anything. They're just falling off of you, as if like somebody had exploded from like a pile of leaves. Like said,
Not again.
Iliam, clean him off.
no memory of where you've been.
This is just like college.
Third wish.
So third wish.
Heart
Now
of
we'll say
Queen.
Strom is aware of something is happening.
Still doesn't look any different to us, does he?
No, yeah.
Unlike you. Well, I understand that there are larger things going on than what's going on here with me. So, if you gentlemen feel it necessary to do anything with your winter court, I would not be opposed to it. I understand entirely.
Which one do I know is happening? Which one do I feel something happening with?
Yeah.
So you haven't rolled a saving throw. You do feel like your soul is unbalanced.
Okay.
Something is happening. You're getting intrusive thoughts.
Okay.
Oh god, you're probably gonna become awful good. Ugh. That would make me feel like. Yeah, so I understand if that's where. Hey, the captain
pops back up.
And you are back.
Cool. Do I have any remembrance of anything that happened?
None. No, actually, you would,
Fire.
because your soul was removed, and for the briefest time, I would say for about the last week.
What?
Time acts differently there. You have been sitting in an orb by a throne of a large devil, whose name is Baal.
Oh,
B-E-L.
oh no one cool.
His realm appears to be inside a volcano, and he has been taunting and poking you for quite a while.
Why? What a jerk.
Where's your legs, little man? Where's your legs? Oh, you snake, you son.
You have seen him in dealings with Thayan wizards. But you've been having difficulty, like, hearing what they
Is that the
said.
one we saw, like, in the portal down below that was staring at us?
Oh, the kobold god?
No, not the not a
Not that
god,
one.
I
No,
don't
no,
think.
that one.
There was another portal that
It
we
was
opened
under
up the
L.
ground?
There was that portal that was there, and his face was like against it.
The realm looks the same, but this is a different being.
Okay.
I thought that was the kobold.
Yeah, that was like a.
No. That was the gnoll-looking guy.
No, yeah, not kobold. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mr. Kobold.
Kobold god, that's a dragon.
That's what I meant. I meant Knoll, not kobold. Okay.
Okay, so different underground portal.
That's interesting.
Oh, we have a lot of those. So he's also back.
He was gone.
With no memory of where he's been.
Oh,
but covered in
Yeah, he
roses.
disappeared for a while, Captain.
Yes.
We just-
Please stop drawing cards that well, all of you.
Oh yeah! No!
I guess what our third wish is gonna be for.
What is it?
What'd you get?
Oh no.
You just want to
Share it with the group.
No.
You just did that.
I love how it started out as Matt. That's a terrible
You're gonna
idea,
hate
and Johnny's
this.
the only one that's telling that.
Ruin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What card did you get?
Ruin.
Oh.
That's
What does that
good.
one do?
Remember when he said we drew all the bad cards? I think he was lying.
Oh
They're
yeah.
all bad. Other than
See,
the
on the
one.
scale of bad, like, it's like.
That's it. I mean, not so bad. Not so bad.
I'm
and
gonna
not so
chat
bad.
you.
Cool.
Like, yeah,
What
the
this
world
does.
blowing up is technically worse than our country blowing up. By scale, yes, but in our point of view,
I got a friend.
I'm tired of you and your bullshit.
At this point, I really do think you've drawn all you have drawn all the bad cards.
Well, who wants to
We've
challenge you?
probably done half of them by now.
What's the worst that could happen, Strom?
I mean,
Could do another one.
no. Why?
Kadik is going to have an actual heart attack.
now,
Also, why are you still here? It has been like a week.
Captain, it's only been a few
like
minutes.
5 minutes.
Oh, Captain, you and your jokes. Okay.
It's yeah. So that's.
How many nights have
I mean,
passed?
granted, we've been probably like the
We're gonna
same
have
age
to figure
regardless
that one
after a
out
week
together.
together.
All of you guys.
You have some your magic items still.
Yeah.
So there's that. Okay. So
Too tempting. Yeah, third wish.
It's a long meeting with the queen, apparently. These girls are still waiting here.
It's only been 5 minutes, Captain.
Trust me, it has not.
okay.
Yeah, it has been.
Okay.
It has been a very long week.
So,
No, it hasn't
Okay.
been a day.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
A little bit.
I've got
That's
something
a
in
little
mind.
heartbreaking.
What?
Yes.
For the wish?
For the
Yes.
last wish.
Could have been a lot worse.
but I don't want you to hate me for it.
Too late.
Can we hate you for different reasons?
You could.
They hate me for. They hate
If
me
you
for a lot
promise
of
not to
reasons.
draw another
I
card.
won't draw another card.
But he
And,
will.
and the only reason why I'm doing this is because of one of these cards. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
You bastard.
I want the curse to be lifted off of Night's Edge.
Oh.
Wait, would that bring Scarlet back?
No.
Oh,
That just means he can let
This
go
means
of
that
it.
I won't die if I lose it.
but then would you be ageless
Oh
still?
shit!
I still
yeah,
would be.
you could do that. You could do that.
As long as I'm attuned to it, I'm ageless.
Well, that is.
It could unattune you from it.
But it won't release the curse.
The curse would end. Or would it just
Okay.
end on you?
Nothing can release that curse except for the other thing you have,
The
which is the Codex of Life.
So you wish the curse it would just end with you, but
But it
would go on
could
someone else.
unattune you from it.
Right, but I don't necessarily want it to unattune.
Would you?
Then he wouldn't have it. He couldn't use the sword unless he went through that whole.
Oh.
Because the curse is both. It's a two-sided edge. It
Double-edged
is
sword.
what Knight's Edge is.
Okay.
Literally.
You
And
can't-
it is too powerful. That is the domain of death.
Okay.
Right.
and you can't make a thing not the thing that it is.
But to ask for unattunement is within the realm. But
So then,
So you could
Okay.
unattune from Knight's
which I
Edge.
don't want to do that because
Yeah.
I like it.
yeah.
You putting yours back?
What?
No, put the card. No.
You were supposed to be paying attention.
Wait a minute. I also got void and flames.
Captain, get away from the well, please.
Dude, Zorksan is pretty much on the ground, just being like, grass. I'm not. This is great right now.
Captain's being
I
weird.
wish for one call.
I am a little panicked.
Don't you? Oh.
That wound is
I
never
do
gonna
agree.
heal.
The saving throw thing kind of sucks. The other thing, though, I kind of like.
Wish-
you can go for it. I'm just
Wish
saying.
to be
Because
in
I
the
don't
Heartless
necessarily
Queen's
know
house.
anything about that,
You
so I
don't.
wouldn't say
It-
that I
you,
just
when you
wished it.
feel
It'll get us away from
like
these.
something is out of balance. You do know that now.
That might be
Because
worth
the
it.
shift takes a month.
Otherwise,
Catch me up. Why are you talking about wishes right now? The cards don't work for that. Trust me.
I drew a card which gave me a ring of 3 wishes.
I don't think she speaks my language.
She doesn't.
she drew a card that grants her a wing of 3
She doesn't
wishes.
She used her ring of her last wish.
Run.
You point, then she points.
She has graciously offered to let us have use of her 3 wishes in exchange for services to render on her behalf.
So, we could have just asked her for wishes and offered a favor instead of drawing from that. That's
Wait, that wasn't an option at the time.
Yeah, she drew one. I know it's been a while, Captain.
I figured you guys drew all the bad ones, so I might as well take a shot at it.
Not quite. Wish to be out of the maze and in the Heartless Queen's house.
Yes, I'm too flabbergasted in game and in real life to figure out a wish that would benefit any of our other
Unless there's one
subplots.
other wish that we could do that I don't know. That, I mean, we could bring back Scarlet. That is the other wish, if that's a possibility.
I don't think
with
the
the
wish
wish
worked against Knight's Edge. Doesn't your sword literally say if Knight's Edge?
Knight's Edge specifically says it can't be undone by the wish spell.
We do have a book for that.
We have a book that can undo Knight's
The
Edge.
book can, because the book specifically says it can bypass things that say wish can't.
Oh,
Which we
unless-
probably should, but eventually. I don't know. Do you think she's learned a lesson yet?
If they fail, then they're dead forever and cannot be revived. Is what it says.
Then let's just if that's the way we could get Scarlet back, if that was an option, then I would prefer we use the book, and we just use the wish to get to the Heartless Queen's house, and we get an audience.
Oh my god, more plastic. Jeez.
What plastic did she get a hold of?
Another toy.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Good
throw it
lord.
away.
Jesus Christ, girl.
Okay.
You
They
won.
go through lots of
You
toys.
could undo the penalty, too.
You won
That'd
the
be the other
prize.
one. Only
Heartless
the god
Queen.
of magic of the fates.
Yeah, that's
are-
before any other
All right.
terrible fates befall
Heartless
us.
Queen.
Out of character, who's ready to draw another card? In character, don't touch that well. It's horrible.
You know, Wells.
I find it hilarious. He lost intelligence, but then got
Yes.
a book.
He got half
Yeah,
of it
that's
back.
great. That's wonderful.
That's typical. I lost my head and got it back. We wish we were in the house of the Heartless Queen so that we could have an appointment with her ASAP.
What kind of favors is she asking of you?
We'll find out.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Jesus.
Oh, well. I'll
They're good,
eventually
though. I mean,
see
they're
you gentlemen
waffle.
later. Until then, I wish that the
Waffle.
crew of the
Neutral.
Nostromo
Okay.
Thank
are
you.
before us, and Esquire,
Yeah,
sort of the
hell yeah.
one random knight that's now beholden to him.
I agree.
Also, who is that?
I'll tell you later,
Can you
Captain.
say who is that?
I wish that they were an audience of the Heartless Queen and had purpose and reason that she would accept to be there, as well as Esquire.
Oh, yes.
I said purpose and reason. Did we not have purpose and reason before?
Well, you do now.
You do Your
Fading
Majesty.
from existence. And you reappear.
I imagine it's like the sparkly Star Trek.
Actually,
What is that one?
throne.
Oh god,
This one.
That's actually a really good
Dude,
one.
throws like
I
the
think
best.
that one actually gives you a castle.
Gives a castle. You have to clear it out though, and you get
You
like
gain
double
proficiency in the
persuasion.
persuasion skill. You double your proficiency bonus on checks made with it. Additionally, you gain rightful ownership to a small keep somewhere in the world.
Wow.
You have to clear out monsters.
So Hall of Justice and Hall of Justice 2.
About that.
Legion of Doom.
So, if you guys...
I got the instruction card.
That's heartbreaking right there. Oh, I was like, oh.
What does this mean, Tony? It's the instruction.
Hey Tony, what's the gesture?
Jester?
It's like the Joker, but
If my life hadn't been so terrible, that I would have drawn that card next.
The instruction card. You know what the deck of many things does.
You gain 10,000 XP and you can draw 2 additional cards beyond your
So you never heard of the deck of many
I
things?
never have.
It's
That's
it's pretty
really
infamous.
cool. I like that a lot.
Because
I've
it
heard
does-
nothing but mostly horror stories about the deck of many things.
Same
It's
here.
like, we're all like, oh no!
If she wanted to draw a moon, like that's the only card that could undo some of these. It's like the wish spell. It's like
yeah, we got them all.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's got that a reputation, and it's a
Fucking-
wonderful
Yeah.
reputation.
Critical Role's first campaign and their wrap up last episode. One of the characters decides to draw from the deck, and he got your card. So they did a live show later where they have to go and get their friend's soul back.
From Void?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was Grog, right?
Yeah. The search for Grog.
all right then.
Did he get his thing of
Dude.
infinite mayonnaise from the deck of many things?
So did I get his name?
It's like a jar that can make anything, and he chose to. It makes mayonnaise. And he
Did I
eats
think
it.
about the hells and plains and the hells specifically?
Hell's bells to that, Captain.
Do I know about the Hell's Boys? What?
You okay,
Yeah,
Smooch?
anything about them magically and
Yeah.
about Bell? Some guy
That little
who's
twig
down there, I hear.
That's on purpose.
Oh.
I could maybe
So-
make a history
Yeah.
check to see if I do.
Does he know about Bell? Anything about
What are
Yeah.
your knowledge proficiencies?
Used to be
him?
interesting.
Yes.
2 keeps.
Knowledge.
That would have been great.
Where would I find the?
Actually,
Knowledge is
actually.
skills.
You would've
but
lost.
Which one's your proficiency?
I did.
So like Arcana, History, Religion.
Oh, yeah. What? Arcana, history, religion.
I don't want to play this game
Oh yeah,
anymore.
so you got enough.
Wells are bad. You lose. I don't want to play.
The well wasn't bad.
Shut up. The well was bad.
The well was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
How's Snoop doing?
Let's say. Wait. Hold on. Your fault. That's your fault again.
I am only responsible for my own actions. Thank
Do you
very
have
much.
clothes?
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Oh, good. Anything else?
Not really.
Did you accomplish anything, or do you just feel horrible?
Oh no, stuff happened.
I gained a level.
It's
And you
Oswald,
got
isn't
done
it?
it.
Yeah, for a while. I'll get smart later.
4th timeline Oswald. Coming in.
That's all. You kill one, immediately another one pops into
Oswald with the
existence.
mustache and beard, but he's good.
What Stranger Things?
Oh, please
Were they
call me
always the
Oz.
same
This
person?
guy's suspicious. I don't, he doesn't soliloquize ever. It's like, wait, this guy is suspicious.
Wait, Oswald looks like my brother without his beard. What the hell?
What the heck is the?
Let's put it
It's
down.
like that one Riker's double who disguises himself by putting on more beard onto the beard he still has.
Oh my god.
So the crew's back. We're feeling
We're just asking
good.
for no particular reason, but maybe you've heard.
Maybe I have.
The hell? I just found this manor house.
Control F. Come on.
I know, right?
What's the matter? Index. Tells you exactly which page number. Or the appendices. But he doesn't have one of those.
200 XP to the man who kills that man.
Is that
Worth it!
alive?
Worth it! I get beaten to death.
There, Toso, there's one card left for you to draw. There you
Huh.
go.
It's the instruction one again.
Well, choose the worst.
They're all the instruction. Madness!
That means disintegrate.
No! Actually, yeah, the first word of every set, the first letter of every sentence spells out disintegrate. Die, toast, die.
No, it says the toast. The.
Or touch Knight's Edge.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Let's see how many of Corey's characters we can get into Knight's Edge.
Just start a collection.
Krasdek is next.
Don't you dare.
Final boss fight. It's like Avengers Endgame. We break the sword and all of Corey's characters come right out.
It's like that girl power moment. And
I warned you. I will make those characters. I will give them personalities before you kill them. And yes, all their voices will be ridiculous. May I have a soda, please? What kind of soda? If you could reach voltage,
So,
that'd be fantastic.
I'd like a voltage 2, if I may.
Voltage?
You find yourself in front of a large manor house in the center of a great hedge maze. There is only one entrance here. It appears to be a spiraled staircase in which you find yourselves in front of. That you have appears as if you had already exited. From where you are, it appears to go downward, which you guess goes back into the hedge maze where you just came from. The entrance into this manor house is through a long bridge. On the other side of this bridge, it's surrounded by a moat, a beautiful, like it's not like a horrid moat. It's like a beautiful, clean waters.
Yeah.
In front of the manor house, you see two guards. They appear to be of the very fayish elf make. They are wearing armors made of leaf armor. So armor that is shaped to look like a leaf or is made of leaves that appear to be hard like steel. They have hawkish features. Before the bridge sits a single white hare with a trumpet and a book in his hand.
Gentlemen, welcome to the hottest queen's house. They
Why are
do.
you doing that singing?
No, don't worry about it.
I think one of the cards made him.
Do I recognize the rabbit?
Yeah, that's her Harold.
Harold Rabbit?
Ah,
Harold the Rabbit. Who's Harold?
Harry Rabbit.
Harry the Hare!
How are you?
My name's Harold,
Hello, Harry.
and I am fine. Name and business.
I'm just gonna give him a look like, come on. Nolhagen Toast. Business to resolve debts owed to Her Majesty the Heartless Queen.
Oh, I have two appointments for a Norhagen toast. One for that, and the other with the crew of the Nostromo for it just says business.
That's us. We have both of those. Together, all at once.
Oh, double meeting. Oh, all right. Let me announce you. He'll pull up his trumpet. The gates open, the guards step away, and the water of the moat becomes more still, as if something had been moving underneath it. He extends. He's like, all right, penciling you in. She's just finishing with King Haka.
Ah, lovely.
Actually, I think that's him now. You see a 35-foot tall storm giant just walking down the bridge. And
we'll
he
probably get out of
passes
the
you
way.
guys and doesn't really acknowledge you.
How dare
There are 4 other storm giants following him. Each appear to be wielding swords and are wearing a lot of metal. Like it's definitely plate, but it's a lot of metal. The clanking of boots is almost deafening.
What?
And they just walk towards the stairs, and they get much smaller, and then they walk down the stairs. They almost get as small as you guys.
Oh. Well, we, gentlemen, crewmates, my lord, we ready to move forward into the house. Huh?
Yes, Bernard.
Things can only
Tommy,
go up from
are
here.
you both prepared to join your bunkhole?
They both give a nod.
All right. Well,
Should have gotten them to drop.
so let's go.
I would have physically restrained the boy from fighting.
As you cross the water, you hear the echoing moan from the water, but only you hear it. Yeah. And you don't see, but you feel motion under the water. You
Land
enter.
sick, guys. It's alright. I'm fine. A
Uh,
little land sick. It's a real thing. Look it up.
It is a simple, you enter into a kind of like a simple entry area. It's very large, but it's a simple white marble entry area. There are marble depictions of rose bushes, but the roses have been painted on the marble.
They still watch you.
Not bad.
The door opens itself in front of you. On the other side of it, you see 3 individuals. You see
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry.
At first, you think it's a treant sitting on a wooden throne made of thorns with roses. Except for the bottom half appears to be like a tree, but the upper half almost seems like a woman has grown out of it. And she's sitting arms crossed. I have that fig around here, don't I? Ah,
Take your time.
there you go. There you go. Reference.
Interesting.
Some majesty.
The next figurine is a kenku with golden tipped feathers.
Can I ask him the odds again?
The third figure is a very short, gnomish-looking fellow with a long white mustache and long beard. Right, but not like unkept. It's like it's cut long, and a large, almost ridiculously large red cap. He wields a scythe in his hands, and he is sitting on a boulder in the corner, just kind of kicking his feet around. His boots appear to be made of iron. And those are the 3 people that you see in this room. Well, no, there is a fourth. There's a small man in the corner, white, golden hair, golden blonde hair, wearing. It kind of almost looks like a smoking jacket, except it's kind of like a whitish, goldish colors. decorated in red roses, and underneath it is just wearing kind of more lighter, whitish kind of clothing. Your witch's sight kicks in. That's a gold dragon.
Nice. Is Varric here?
Not that any of the rest of us, except for him,
You
have
do
ever
not
seen
see
him in our
Varric.
lives.
You do not see Varric right now.
Oh, good.
Oh, well.
One hell to the next.
And she seems to be sitting here, and Harold the Rabbit
Yeah.
is behind you. And he says, meeting your queen, both your 7 o'clock and your meeting from 98 years ago, which was at 2 o'clock. A tad late. But also your 1 o'clock.
At least it wasn't a full sunshine. It counts for something, right?
That's a great. I mean, the appointment book goes bad half great. I will. My brother and I will probably approach and go. Probably bow. Your Majesty, she who is the everlasting spring, I have returned to you. What's up?
So good.
Ahoy there.
I brought my brother.
My brother, Your Majesty, I have brought him.
She
And-
nods.
and
As she,
my-
as she nods, there's like a creaking sound from her tree-ish body.
Now I'm
A
sure my mother will be
few
happy to take
years
him home.
late, aren't we?
I'm gonna look at Bernard and go, let's see. Yes. Quite a. Yes, 98 years late. I won't prevaricate with you, Your Majesty.
You have completed your task, though.
I have, Your Majesty, and I hope that with Bernard here and me here, we can put an end to and hopefully resolve in your favor the issue that started all of this. And that we can be welcomed back into the good graces of your court, and that we may be free to pursue whatever strikes our fancy, as we did before.
Hey, you might want to suck up to that one in the corner. No, that's not sucking up.
Well,
Wrong corner!
a penance and a boon I owe you. For this. A penance and a boon.
Split the difference.
Which do you ask or accept first? The penance, or do you ask the boon first?
I want to look at Bernard and kind of see if he can give me an indication.
Bernard kind of looks at you and he's like,
God, it's like looking in a mirror. All right.
he doesn't want to be here, but also he doesn't want you to be here alone.
That's true. He's a good bro. He's a good bro.
Was.
No. Your Majesty, I believe it would be in your best interest if we asked for the penance first and the boon after.
Right? The penance.
Take your time.
An appropriate service. I'm in dire need of another Bandersnatch.
When she does that, do my arm and face do anything?
More so. Your body begins
I'm fine, guys. Yeah.
and
Toast?
ripple, change until you are that. Your clothes rip
Oh, come on!
as your body grows,
It was a good captain's outfit. It's expensive.
and you see nothing but this horrid, mangled form, long neck. The sound coming out of it is
What have you done to my crew?
The penance. He asked for it first.
Raggy?
So, the boon.
Can I still understand her?
You can for sure.
Your intelligence is 4.
So just a little bit lower.
I mean, she's your boss. You probably.
Good thing you got that book.
Oh, since he cannot answer, what is his boon? Who would speak for this servant?
This is Captain. I'll speak for him.
Oh, shit.
Yes, Captain.
Hi, puppy girl. Sit. Sit. Play dead.
Well, if that is to be his penance,
Objection.
I think Toast would like his, or probably like his boon to return him to his form, if not retaining some of that thing's powers. He does enjoy boats, and he'll truly miss it. And to be honest, that form doesn't look like it suits boats very well.
Or boots.
Or boots.
Never keep him in shoes at this rate.
All right.
You can just see, like, Decay's like, I'm not cleaning up after him.
She extends her hand. She does. Your form retracts. You turn. It's very much a crunching of bone. Bones collapse in on themselves.
So much pain!
Oh, I got a boon from this too.
As you eventually
Pop a big old boom.
As you eventually grow back into your normal form, no longer affected by the bandit snatch, naked as the day you were born.
I'm okay with this. Wait, do I still have my hat?
I would say your hat would have flown off, so it's somewhere on the floor.
Okay, then I'm fine.
All right, well, the boon and the bane. You have done well. Anyway,
it's kind of cold.
Bernard, you broke my heart. She extends her hands out. Bernard kind of jolts forward a couple times, steps, and eventually his heart literally rips out of his cage. His rib cage flies out of his chest and whoosh, lands in her hand. She takes a gigantic bite of it. Well, anyway, she throws it behind her. Just a meaty thud behind her. And Bernard just falls. He just fucking collapses. Like, his heart was out of his chest. Like, he kind of, like, has that shock of, like, he tries taking a step. The blood leaves his body, and he just kind of collapses like a rag doll on the ground.
I try to cover Thomas's eyes as best I can.
How well did you react to the heart being ripped out of his chest? He sees that.
Good job! What is this imbecile saying?
It may have been 100 years, but he did still care for his brother.
Why?
Oh, that was his penance.
No, I served for him.
You did. And
No.
then the boon was used to undo your penance.
No.
We are a clean slate. You have done a fantastic job, Toast.
You're the worst. You're the absolute worst.
Remnants of the bandit
I hate you.
Curse.
I hate you so much right now.
You can't hate me. It's Wednesday.
I defy Wednesday. I defy it. I hate you. I hate you. You killed him, Bernard.
Yes.
Bernie.
Yes.
I hate you. I don't care if it's Wednesday. I don't care if it'll be Wednesday forever. I hate you. I am breaking the rules. I hate you. You are the worst. Summer and winter and fall are right. You suck. You are the worst.
Well, Toast, I don't. Perhaps, Your Majesty, as I can cut in here.
You're right. That was a cruel thing of me. Bernie, come on, Bernie. Get up from it. Get up, Bernie. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. She twists her fingers around and body kind of jerks and jolts a little bit. Eventually, she just kind of like a marionette kind of does this, and it just goes. The body just stands. Come now, Bernie. Come now. There's a little life in you left. The body twists, cracks, breaks, and begins to take the form of a bandit.
Oh, shit.
Its heart is still missing, though, and it's just kind of like marionetted.
You are still the worst.
Would you at least allow us to take his body back to actually be buried properly?
Who asked this of me?
I do.
You hate me.
That's true, I still do.
Zorksan Venomed. I'm a knight-ish of the Winter Court.
Winter, the Moonlit King's boy. Oh, she kind of like drops her hand, like Bernie's body is like in a half Bandersnatch.
Oh.
Are you sure it's Wednesday and not the weekend for Bernie?
Shit.
You have a
Go
new
get some glasses.
boss. An upheaval in the Winter Court, from what I hear.
Yes, he's not very fond of me. Unfortunately, my allegiances go deeper than him.
Fine, I'll grant this request, but you must pass a missive on to your new lord for me. I'd love to meet him again in Goblin Town, at his earliest convenience. As you like hold Bernie in her hand like an arm falls. She kind of does this with her hand, and the body just kind of reverts back to Bernard's previous form. Thomas is beyond words. Like, he didn't know his dad well, but like, this is horrible.
I mean, to a child, and seeing this happen to a stranger would be pretty traumatizing, I would think. So,
Just gonna put that down.
we'll get my hole out here
Not
later, and you
touch
can
it
drop it
later.
in.
Piece by piece.
And she directs her speech in your direction as you hold her brother. You will love me again. You'll have to.
We'll see.
All due respect, madam. I doubt it.
I don't. Have patience. Don't worry. Your heart will grow into it.
Oh, God.
In the
What
end,
about, what, 25
you
pounds?
will crawl to me again. Beg me for my love. And I will grant it.
Unless you're the ocean, I won't love anything else. You took one of a few things that catch me to the world and to the land. I will only love the ocean and a few things, but you will never be one of them.
I use this paddleball game.
Butters is just depressed. I mean, you're not even acknowledging
I'm just
this.
trying to think. It's so bad.
I'll take care of that in a moment.
Is anything else? That was my 1 o'clock. You have an appointment in my books.
Well,
I'll get out of the way.
as long as we're here. You must know your court's in danger. All the rest of the Fey courts have been. Summer King is vanished. Supposedly no one knows where he is.
A void. A void to be filled.
Void to be filled. Being tortured by a horrible creature. It's all the same, right? But we want that same fate to happen in the Spring Court. Perhaps
Oh, I do.
I don't
us
say that.
are
I don't-
indifferent. That happens in the spring.
I'm too preoccupied right now. I'm busy.
You want a message? The current Moonlit King does not have the interest of winter in mind, much less the moon or any other of the Mithrian courts.
Yes.
as... What's your Bandersnatch? Please, give me just a little bit of practice.
Your backup Bandersnatch.
Oh, sorry. They do get a little clingy.
Especially when you rip their hands out.
All the long-standing rulers of the Fey Courts are being systematically killed. I saw you had a meeting with the King of the Storm Giants. The Frost Giant King died recently. You're trying to keep Ragnarok from approaching. I suspect your meeting with the Storm Giant King was something similar.
Perhaps. He asked a favor. I granted it. Curious. Only 4 people know of that. And your purpose. Continue on. I see a worm. No hook. No lure. No ask. Please, don't obfuscate your feelings. Bare your heart before me.
Love that word. Obfuscate.
Shut up, you're mourning.
I'm gonna go to a different corner and get some clothes.
You're taking Bernard's clothes. Olive on his Bernard.
Too soon.
Like half of Bernard's clothes are there. He half transforms, so some of them kind of like rep.
You can get his pants.
They're salvageable. His pants.
I'll take some just to get decent, and my hat.
Okay, you're wearing your hat and Bernard's pants.
All right,
and half a shirt.
fine.
It's kind of been like the whole
up.
It's like the whole cap into it, so it's a little. But yeah. Okay.
It's like a mesh crop top.
Oh God.
I'm not sure exactly why you wish to meet with Abercrish.
Ooh.
But him rolling over the Moonlight Court is only going to spell disaster for your court as well.
Honestly, I'd like him to meet me in Goblin Town just so he'd come back to Mithras. Oh, he's not in Mithras right now. He's taken all of the Winter Court's armies and he's marching on this area. Sacking some castle just outside. Barely manned.
Outside of Arisia?
Yes, just to the east.
Who's Abercrish?
Ouch. Oh, wow, that's Nebraska. That's totally another name.
Etiquette
Ignore
Nebraska.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Just trying to follow.
No, ignore that. Nebraska, yeah. Okay.
What's his home, isn't it?
With the what?
With that castle, did that kind of...
I mean,
Arisia's Canuck's home.
yeah.
Yeah. Where's your home in regards to that?
My home is to the south, but last I heard, my sister was stationed at a fort to the east.
And your brother was, well,
my brother is
you know
dead.
that. We
Walker,
know.
but yeah,
Yeah.
Bingo.
White Walker.
So wait, he's gonna like show up at a hill and
With 2 of the 4 long-standing lords of the of the Mithrian lands gone, it would be in your best interest to aid one who wishes to right the scales, to return the balance where it should be.
because he's got scales.
I'm not here to do right or wrong. I serve
Yourself.
the harvest. Bounty.
The harvest of
Wait.
plants, vegetables, or do you mean something more like souls
no.
or bodies?
I bet she wonders if she asked the question like, have you seen the other side?
Many things. I
Because he's
am
not-
the matriarch
He's
of the
pretending to be
harvest.
Eric or whatever.
Queen of broken hearts. My son gives joy. My daughter gives life. She's the mother. I reap life. And my husband is the winds that feeds the cycle. the breath of life. That is us. We are spring. The Summer King was a psychopath. He killed his other 4 brothers, sisters, wife, daughter. Took their power for his own. Moonlit King was a fool. He cared only for the outside world and preventing calamities outside of our business, as his moonlit light shined upon the world.
You must understand. You, the Mithrian courts, and the outside world form a delicate ecosystem. What affects one of you will surely affect the other.
So, if you're saying
That's the problem outside of my realm.
everything changed when the Summer King attacked.
I'm quoting episode 1, and you will respect it.
Lisa, do not kill her. Outside there.
We said don't care. What happened to that Naboo?
I see one of his knights come before me.
So wait, who did we find in an iceberg?
In rebellion against your current lord for your former lord. I'm interested. You are not a weak knight. Give me a hook. Don't play on my sense of nobility to those outside of my power.
I don't prey on your sense of nobility or heart. You're well known for the lack thereof. I prey on your selfishness. This will come, and this, there's no way it won't result in the end of your own life. Who knows, perhaps the yellow sign will feed on your soul also.
Those fools. I cast them away when they came.
Oh, good.
They're idiots. My son Joy has told me all about them.
Sif.
Sif,
Siffy, come here.
come hang out.
What is your problem, girl?
Oh, opposite direction.
What cause is worth championing to you, then?
Harvest.
I've harvested a great number of foes myself.
I don't want to know what tribe of flying monkeys you can harvest.
I offer you Nikob's tribe.
All
Or
right.
at least Nikob.
Something that I want that you can give me. And something that you want too. Bear your heart to me. Let me know you.
You may look, but the check cannot be traded in for funds until I know the actual terms.
It's
I'm not giving you anything. There will be no blank checks here.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not taking anything. I want to see it.
Alright. Let her peer inside. See what
Okay.
she sees.
With your permission. She takes her finger and she does this. As you feel skin
Oh god.
rip. She does this. It's exactly as you imagine.
How are they doing real one?
And literally, your armor and it just opens up, and you can see literally your heart go. You take 50 damage.
She takes the Allspark.
That's not a
shoves
great
it into your
concept, but it's not terrible.
Terrible. Okay, so you
I got a 16. I'm not
stay-
reduced to whimpering
you
tears.
stay conscious, and it's more shock. You're in shock right now. You don't even feel it. Like your rib cage has been broken open,
Oh.
and you've been opened up like a letter. And then she just does this. All your damage heals.
All of it.
All of it heals.
Nice. Not just the stuff she did.
Just the stuff.
Ah, damn it.
You should have just left it there.
She does this. It closes. There's still a hole in your armor.
Great.
All right. I've peeked at it. pretty.
Might be the second person to ever say that.
All right, I think I know what we can do.
Scarlet was the first.
I don't like that a demon. I don't like that a demon has taken one of my cousin's throne.
Excuse me.
If you happen to kill the demon wretch, rip his heart from his chest, bring it to me, I will be willing in the meantime to grant you some power to help you do such. We both know it wanes. What favor he gave you, with every passing moon, will disappear.
We do know this as characters, that you are losing your powers before.
I don't think he's mentioned.
I've tried to hide it.
Okay, no, I was just double checking.
I know it's one day and nothing's really come up, so I've kept it charged. Like, nope.
Okay.
So, I'll give you enough power to help you accomplish the task. Doing it is on you. We'll say a season. You have a season to bring me back the heart. When it does, our exchange is done.
If I bring you his heart, the hearts of the current king of the Winter Court,
Yes.
what does that do to the Winter Court?
When he dies, his orb of power, that which gave him his mantle, will be freed from him. And someone will take it up. It's normally a very bloody mess. First 5 or 6 who grab it end up dying. As they all fight for it, really. It takes a while to assume the power. The Moonlit King himself was the 7th.
Actually.
The last time this happened. A long, long time ago. Only a spring courtiers truly haven't turned around yet. We tend not to kill each other. Messy business, that. We love each other. We're family.
I'm shooting daggers at her as she says that. Just big honking daggers raging mean.
Alright.
So does that mean with his heart he'll take up residence here in your hedge maze, as that gold dragon has?
Yes, probably. Another pet. A lord of roaches. Could be bugs. Feed the birds. I find it useful. Isn't that right, Akonis? And the dragon just kind of nods his head. Begrudgingly. Obviously not having a good time.
Is that name familiar?
They get a history check on that one.
Well, they specifically called him out as the gold dragon.
That would be 24.
24. 2,000 years ago, there was a brief incursion in Rokugan. The Lord of Gold had come and slain many Rokuganian nobles in retaliation for some slight of Saphir, and then he disappeared, fleeing to the north.
And chromatic are usually more evil. Is that correct?
Well, normally like other settings, now they're more, the chromatic are obviously now more just politically aligned. The metallics are the ones who are the normally chosen because they still have Bahamut. The chromatics now no longer have Tiamat to sway their mentalities. So this guy obviously,
unincorporated.
this guy Arconis had been an enemy of Rokugan. He had slain many a dragon. But then he flee to the north, and that's roughly about some of the history you know of that.
Disappeared up there and probably ended up here.
What?
Neat. And should I fail, I have a feeling I know the answer, but let's...
Oh, don't worry. If you fail, you'll come back to me. You always come back to me. Your dead body will reanimate and it'll walk itself back to me.
Joke's on her, you can't walk. You slither.
I can walk when I'm mad enough.
You get the two numbers together. Oh, he's a coming. And he pierced.
Okay. If I succeed, though, I keep some of it.
Deal. If you succeed, you keep some of my favor as a member of my court.
Just out of character. If he joins the Spring Court this way, does he have to sacrifice memories? Oh, you dick!
That was only a joy thing.
Oh, dick!
That's what you get for getting involved in Joy. He's a dick. We all hate him.
Because that's what happened to Toast and Bernard.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you!
Sacrifice is always different for everybody.
Son of a bitch!
All right.
Now that you've had your bite, I have one small request still, if I could. Could we also take the rest of Bernard's hearts?
Fine. You are in good favor. But only if you beg me.
God, you sound like a teacher I had. That's terrible.
Beg me for his heart.
You're looking at me like...
I'm looking at you to decide if I care enough to beg. Oh, you were just responsible for getting me back.
Wait, from what?
Don't worry about it.
If you're talking about the void thing, that was Decadic. I mean, yes, I did that.
As far as I know, it was a group effort. We're going to go with that.
It was all me by myself.
I mean, I was going to be the captain, so obviously it wasn't me.
Oh, damn, that was our chance! That was our ultimate!
You pushed me off the cliff and you brought me back.
Anyway.
Shit.
Try.
I mean, Zorksan really doesn't like Toast, but he does respect him.
You mean Bernard, right?
No, he's doing this for Toast.
Think about it like this, Captain. If it was Zarbok, you'd want to leave him dead.
Yes.
It's not Zarbok.
First off, actually, I think I would take him back, but only so I could punish him myself.
I want to make sure the body doesn't join a
I
cult in the
never got
meantime.
back to him. I told him 4 days. It's been who knows how long. He better be back, or I am taking tulips. But
Anywho,
that's half of his limbs. All right. Oh God, this hurts.
it's not Zarbok.
All the way down, fully prostrating myself to where I'm effectively eating dust.
On his knee.
Knees, I'm bent.
He's got like he's kind of S-shaped.
It's not a knee.
Oh my.
Oh, most heartless of queens. Please grant your servants favor and let them bury their comrade in a honorable fashion. Let us take one more bit of heart from the heartless queen to help her retain her most noble title.
Oh,
He's good.
I believe it. I believe it. You're a good liar. She extends her hand. As it does, the heart draws itself from behind her.
The rules
Just
change
kind
all
of
the time.
levitates and just kind of flows back into her hand. Me thud, and she just kind of chucks it in your direction.
God. Oh, God, right on my
He
face.
just kind of goes. as,
I have
it,
a reaction.
as it just kind of.
All right, I need your special sword.
It's
I
like
gotta
that
get it out
scene
of
off One Tree Hill, like when
With
the
a dog? Yeah, the dog takes
It's
the
the
heart
worst scene I've ever seen. I'm like, and the dog just eats the heart.
and then runs away.
It's like, the fuck just happened? Who lets a dog in here?
That's just
This is why we have a policy.
it's what it's what's gonna happen. That's what happened.
Well, there you go. It's good to see you again.
Aha! Aha, Smoot.
Smoot.
Again?
Yes, you were here a small time ago. Thank you for the keep.
Oh, I'm sorry, what now?
You're welcome.
Smoot. What is she talking about?
Sorry, I'm worried about the keep.
I'm in a delicate state.
What about your keep?
You okay? The heart of justice.
Does anybody else want anything while you're here and you have my audience?
Just one question. You said that the Agrasco is moving on a castle to the east of Erissia?
I mean, yeah, they all kind of look the same, but it's definitely Varissia, and there's some keep near the mountains.
Indeed. Yes.
How do we leave?
Oh! Easy enough. As soon as you exit those doors, you'll be out of my hedge. Anything else?
Welcome to the Spring Court. The rules are made up and the points don't matter.
Thank you for your audience.
Of course. Of course. Wonderful doing business with all of you. Feel free to come back anytime. Oh, please, Harold, trumpet them off. As Harold pulls out a trumpet, looks very similar to the one you've had before, silvery. And it does the door open. It literally is your old trumpet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Dick.
As the door opens, it is not the hedge. It is like literally.
Yeah. It's open right up to the dock, or right to that city that we were in that was near the dock.
Outside. It's just outside of the hedge.
So I'll have to walk all the way back to the
I'll take him out and do it, please. A regular one, not a... Whatever's right there on the door. Thank you.
I got 3 out of 4 seasons powers behind me now. I just need to talk with Autumn. And I will be the all-season knight.
The cumin of knights! You...
The Yanti Force Spice.
Salt! Pepper! Paprika!
Zorksan for all seasons.
With his powers combined, he's Captain Season!
Although the Autumn Knight is supposedly hunting me. Once I heard that, but he's never shown up. So I don't think
Boo-hoo!
it matters.
I've got a knight of one of the seasons hunting me. Change the records.
Let's.
Don't you? Oh wait,
I
you're
used
probably
to.
on off now.
I used to.
Oh, do you want your brother's hearts?
Yes.
Yes, let's.
Thank you.
Nope. Into my portable vault.
You did. I need that.
Did you actually want to carry him, or?
I was gonna have Ilium carry him.
Gladly, sir.
That's fair.
Just gonna-
All right, well, go in and get the heart.
I'm gonna put the heart back in Bernard.
Yeah, climb in and get it.
Okay.
Just get crammed in there. Wait. Not quite fitting.
There!
Jesus.
So, Smoot, what's this about a keep?
What keep?
I know I was gone for a week, but what did you lose?
My keep.
All
of
I
it.
guess not.
All of it.
Why?
Is the keep still there?
I assume so.
That statue's in there. Well, the bat statue is in where the fan times are set out specifically.
So your wizard tower or druid's grove or whatever was all gone.
All of it.
You gave it away.
Tower. It's gone.
Yeah, his was-
All of it.
So everything attached to it.
Everything.
Like it's gone or in ruins or what?
I don't know. Not mine.
No, it's not my cube.
So, what did we learn today? When we're in the court of Mithras, don't draw cards from a deck you don't understand.
No. We learned to wait till everybody else is drawing cards.
No, that is not what we
Never
learned.
draw the cards first.
I mean, but arguably, I think you picked the worst ones between you two. Like,
Oh, Dojo.
I'm fine,
and yeah, no, you two drew the worst 4 cards you could draw.
Yeah,
I had 2 of the 4.
like, I'm okay.
2 of the 4 worst ones.
I have flames, which I still don't know what does.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm assuming. Does it have to do with Mr. Bell that I got to spend a week with?
It's a solid guess.
Cool. By the way, earlier we asked Akadic and he rolled or didn't roll, but does he know anything about Mr. Bell?
Yeah, do I make that history, Arcana, what roll that be?
That would be a religion.
Religion.
Oh, shit.
Be 21.
damn.
Bell, second most powerful devil on the lair of Avernus, which is the first lair of hell.
Wait, wasn't Baal the temple that we went to for?
Different one.
Okay.
Bell
I
is
think that
the
was
former archdevil of there. He was unseated by Azariel,
Oh.
and currently he resides in Hell and commands Hell's armies
The fake,
on the lair of Avernus.
just to clarify, the fake church for for Millie's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
What god was that?
Bane.
Bane. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
I got making those jokes. Yes.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, your queen seemed fairly reasonable. I feel like you really overstated her nonsense. Get back within a season, or we're gonna.
I refuse to respond to that, and I refuse to acknowledge that you said that.
Amy made those magical ones.
Did you miss the part, Captain, where she literally ripped a man's heart out of his chest cavity?
I've stolen people's souls. It's not that big of a deal.
They have
It's a
these
little more
holding on to all
gruesome.
Also, we have the heart.
large portion.
I understand Yonti culture is a bit more cutthroat than what I'm used to,
A bit
but
more cutthroat. Have you met your father?
Oh,
yes.
What just happened with that just then?
Just so much. So much. And it's
yeah.
like.
I'll not take lectures from the son of the Red Razor about morality.
Solid point.
I'll not waste
Speaking
further
of that,
breath on the Yonti about
I need to
that.
use the
Right.
bathroom, so let's take a 10-minute break and we will pick back up. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Also, all my cash.
A sequel to Hamlet.
I'm
With
going
a time machine and Jesus.
Hamlet 2.
It's good. It's funny.
So we're right outside the
Hamlet 2,
outside the
let-
hedge.
I wish.
You guys are outside of
like
the
Hamlet 2,
Heartless
Revenge.
Queen's hedge maze. Outside of it, obviously, the Kenku is right there. You're just sitting outside of it and staring awkwardly at you guys. He's just standing at the gate.
Gets around.
I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna look him right in the face and go, I hate you. I hate you so much. Not as much as her, but I hate you.
The
And I will-
Kenku repeats back what you say back to him. Or back to you. In your voice.
I will have my revenge. This life.
What the next? For Hellsort,
It'll give you a nod.
Any like expression in his face, like that he's worried, or is it just like he
A
doesn't care?
shit-eating grin.
Yeah, I thought so. For Bird, he grins.
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay.
Probably enough he's got teeth.
He puts in some dentures.
Finally, get to use these.
These are around for decades.
That'd be the best case. Have you seen the teeth inside duck bills?
Yes. Yeah, it's freaky.
Penguin teeth or penguin smells. Or
So yeah, then I'll walk away. I need to go bury my brother.
Smoke. When we got his pieces back, chance you can fix Bernard.
No. I don't have any gems.
What?
Should leave them on the ship.
No, they're gone.
What?
What do you mean gone?
Gone.
What about your? You have? What about spells?
Oh, I got spells.
You just need a diamond, then, don't you?
Yeah.
We have a diamond somewhere.
Yeah, Smoot has them.
You have diamonds. Excellent. Where did your non-magical diamonds go?
Poof. That's my keep.
And why is your keep poof still?
Why? Why did this
I
happen?
don't remember.
What did you do in the week I was gone?
You were not gone for a week, Captain. You were only gone for a few minutes.
Trust me, I was gone.
Trust me, you were only gone for a few minutes.
In a week is me underestimated.
You get the flash of a memory.
Minutes,
It's like
you're
you're
underestimating
sitting at a table, drunken with a bunch of laughing people.
Overestimated.
It's like you're playing a card game, and she's there, and you know you guys are playing. She's
dogs.
laughing with you. You're laughing. It's very weird where it's like it's going in and out. Like it's super close up or too far away, and you just remember signing something over like devil or nothing.
Wait, we're in town. We could look for diamonds,
Okay.
couldn't we?
I have a diamond to spare.
So I guess that's the next question. Do you have anything past Revivify?
Can you bring him back to life with this? I hold out the Phoenix diamond.
Hang on.
Because I imagine
That's not how it.
been a minute.
pounding
Don't
into it.
damage the body too much. It spells revive him, but just be gentle.
As it goes, they're like, put the hornet upside down.
Got the ventricles connected to their run tubes.
I'm a sailor, not a doctor, damn it. If only we had a doctor.
A full-time doctor.
Bastard, she was. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, Norhagen.
Don't shut up.
Your brother didn't deserve to die.
No, he didn't.
I do have Raised Dead, but I have to memorize it in the morning.
Does you need any special components with it?
Yes, a diamond.
Excellent.
Worth?
500 gold pieces.
We'll do it tomorrow morning. Diamond, brother.
Powder copper in my world.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
If the creature's soul is both willing and at liberty to rejoin the body.
I believe it is.
I mean, don't. Okay, yeah, I guess
I owe you
know.
a great debt, Vedic, if this
You're gonna have
works.
to find out when you
A
cast.
severely great debt.
So long as we can restore your brother and Thomas's father.
Yes, Thomas's father.
Do you have any comforting words to offer him?
Actually, if you don't mind, wait.
Oh, right.
I need some
He's
spare clothes first, but yes, I would like to talk to my nephew for a minute.
here. I appreciate you getting dressed for your nephew.
See, now, if you'd been a real leader, you would have just talked to him.
I forgot he was in here.
Only because you're going to revive him tomorrow, I'm going to say this. Yep, you're right, Smoot. You're absolutely right.
I can wait 10 days and still do it.
No, tomorrow morning would be fantastic.
I think
Thank
this might be a nice long vacation.
We'll need to bury him still.
Yes, we really don't have a moment to lose. So.
But we still have to bury him?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I told her I was getting the pieces back to bury her, and I'd rather cover my bases.
Let me talk to Thomas, then I have an idea.
Good. Bury him at sea and then bring him back up.
Thomas's face is as pale can be. He has seen
Take him
some
up
shit
afterwards, but
in the
give
last
him a
day.
proper burial.
Uh,
It's the least we could do for any
He has
crew member.
definitely lived a sheltered life.
yeah.
And
Taking him on
there's
as a
been a
crew
lot of
now.
reality happening today.
I have a feeling.
Thomas,
Oh, Thomas
you
moves
saw
right.
something pretty rough today. I'm going to get your father back.
All right.
He's dead.
I've noticed. I've read it in the books before.
This is more than a book, unfortunately. But he will be back. Smoot will help me bring him back tomorrow.
She peeled him open like an orange.
She did. She is.
9 days.
Smoot will. Well, you and I will go to Smoot and we will make sure he does it tomorrow morning. She peeled him open like an orange. She is a cruel and harsh mistress.
You're right.
And I will get my revenge.
Don't speak of my queen like
Thank Mr. Smoot. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness.
Yes, thank you, Smoot. That you will revive my brother tomorrow morning.
9 days.
Tomorrow morning.
Thomas just kind of wanders off, like not too far, but he's just kind of not sure where.
Yeah,
to go.
I guess I don't know what else to say. I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to get revenge and I'm going to bring your dad back. Tomorrow morning.
9 days.
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
So anyway, where you going? What you gonna do?
I'm
that. Well,
going.
we'll need to camp for the night. It's been a while. We're not in the hedge, so time doesn't pass super crazy fast. Is my understanding?
Sure.
Let's go back to the ship.
Yeah, how
first.
far are we to the ship?
I mean, we walked here
We
like
walked here
through
like
the
a
day
day
and
and a half,
night to
yeah.
get here, but we were just walking also,
Yeah.
so we could.
We definitely didn't age through that first night. I'm sure I'm not 10 years older.
We had a night.
I don't even think we were there.
No, we didn't.
We walked through. We skipped our rest because
Yeah, 'cause
Silverwing
some
kept
of you
going.
had
Goldwing
exhaustion.
kept going. We kept.
Oh,
Yeah, we technically still have our
so yeah.
penalties to whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't age that night.
No, that was outside the hedge
Oh,
maze.
so we should be okay.
Yes, and I'm sure we can run or travel faster now back to town.
True, we could.
Get to whatever. Can you summon the steed still, Smoot? Is that still something?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's probably the rest was over after everything we just been through. Yes.
A rest then. And I
It's
have an idea.
Take watches as.
away from the maze.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
a
gonna
little
rise
bit.
over there just so it's not in view.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, no objection.
Watches. Who's taking what watch?
I'll take the last one.
Can you do something
watch.
on
Like
your
first.
watch, like at the same time, or does that take away from the watch?
As long as it's not something too crazy. It'd be something that you could do passively.
Oh, I don't think so. Never mind. I'll do it when I'm later.
Okay.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
I don't need as much sleep.
Are you volunteering for 3rd?
I'll take third then.
I'm sleeping first. And
Does he look different? Does Strom look different to us?
No.
I'm getting suspicious.
more like straw ground fixer.
Got
Fucking
features on his
graphics,
face.
Because you soulless back now. You disappeared, then hedge now back.
That's one of 2 cards for me.
Everyone roll me a d12 and
Yeah, 12. Where's my goddamn? There's one. Thank you.
I'll say you were right next to the other one too.
Oh!
Shoot!
8. Okay.
Did you roll a 5?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Hey, it's Groovexus!
My dice are back.
We've had that before where I'm like, oh, well, fuck all
So
of you,
tomorrow,
I guess.
They were all chromatic sparkly.
yeah, now they're normal again.
normal.
What is
Okay, good. Do they roll faster?
Well, this one just skidded halfway across the screen. It was like
Didn't the sparkly ones
skid.
take a little longer?
Done.
6.
Don't know.
Oh, okay. Fine. That was weird that they did that.
It was super weird.
Okay.
Like it was an update or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you guys want to do on your watches? Did you want to do a campfire scene or anything? Or you guys just want to fast forward to the next day?
I'll cast sending back to the ship. To
Okay.
Jace back onto the ship just to let him know.
Confirm how much time has passed.
We're
How long
out
have we been
of the
gone?
maze. We will be heading back and a status report on how things are.
Jason's like, well, I mean, everything seems to be all right. Yes, fully good back at the ship. Good to see you coming back. Everyone's pretty much stayed on and not left the ship. Soldiers are getting a little antsy, but they'll be fine.
But you didn't lose those.
No, that's a good point.
They're not equipment.
Oh wait, would they still follow you though?
They haven't
We'll find
received,
out.
They haven't
Find
received
out.
word that they don't.
Their discharge papers are in the mail.
Okay.
Well, we've already been fired.
Okay. Okay. Anything else during your watches?
Not during my watch, no.
Uncovered.
Okay. Okay. Covered. Nothing. 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 All right. Wake up the next morning and sitting at the campfire, almost awaiting you, is your brother. He's
Hey!
alive. He seems to be roasting a marshmallow.
Wait, like, is he all fixed too?
Okay, seems to be alive. His clothes are tattered. You're obviously wearing his pants.
Well, I'll get my spare clothing out.
But he's wearing your spare clothing, right? It's like
Oh,
somebody
you
rummaged through your pack and it's like wearing your spare.
So he's dressed like a captain now. Interesting.
Oh, well,
Brother?
yes, yes. Cooking a s'more, you have to turn it every 12 seconds in a clockwise rotation to get that nice, perfectly toasted outside.
Bernard, if I may,
Of course.
what was the name of our mother and what was the name of our father?
Can't tell you. No memory.
Do you remember Butters?
I remember my son Thomas, who you keep calling Butters.
If you had a whole day to yourself, what would you rather do for relaxation?
Read a book.
Son of a bitch, it's him. Smoot, did you do that? Decadic, did you do that?
I'm not capable of such feats.
I woke up here, naked next to a set of clothes, scar along my chest. That's about it.
Do you remember how you got that scar?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
And it takes a while for your vision to fade and the hearing to eventually go away and to be welcomed by the void. Just very unnerving.
He sat up during my watch. I had him wait for you.
You brought him back?
I didn't bring him back. Do I look like I have resurrection powers?
Does he look like he has resurrection?
No, I can prevent death once, but that's about it.
I just woke up.
Did you bring him back?
Then you must have brought him back.
Was it the power of hatred?
I know Hagen Toast.
Is it when? Where's Thomas?
Where's?
Sleeping. He's still asleep.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot.
Has not woken up yet.
He hasn't.
Has someone checked on him?
I am. Hold on, Bernard. I'm gonna go. Hey, Decadic, come with me.
Yes, and yes.
We're gonna go. Muppet style.
Okay.
We're gonna go check on Thomas really quick.
Small single tent. Thomas is asleep inside.
Like breathing, alive.
And his brother looks just like his brother?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. A little tanner, but that's about it.
So,
Could he do this?
supposedly, a great enough cleric for
Probably
Paladin
could've-
to try to take him. Could he have? But if he's sleeping out, I presume if he did it, he would be up and with his father. Unless he manifested it unconsciously somehow. I don't.
That would take a lot of magic, though. Wouldn't
That would. And if it wasn't him, then who else would have done this? If I hate to bring up the possibility, if this really is your brother.
That's what I know. I mean, all the memories and stuff check out, but the personality too. And the
Right.
appearance.
But
But
In the
then
background, you hear, I banned it. I have to start over.
we
that's him.
Counter.
He would start over.
I bernard it.
we have in the past prior to your promotion to our ranks, there were many occasions where we did come across doppelgangers of both our crew and other individuals we've met.
How did you test them?
We honestly didn't find out until after the fact most of the time.
Oh,
Flamethrower and heated wire.
And oftentimes they would show up just quite like this, just out of nowhere, all of a sudden just seemingly waiting for us. Not to put a damper on things, but just want to be careful that this really is Bernard and his father.
This queen did say I was going to come back to her and love her and beg. I wouldn't put it past her to do something like this. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm
Obviously,
happy he's back, but
obviously we can't hide this from the boy. He's going to see his father alive again, but
yes.
should keep a very close eye, and in particular, anything else that's even slightly off about him.
Good idea. We'll be vigilant.
Constant vigilance.
Mad Eye Moody screams out to the class. Interesting. Well then, let's go back.
Did you get Thomas or not? I thought
We
that's
were
what you
checking on
to.
him. I'm not going to wake him up. I'll let him sleep.
Yeah, not just yet, maybe.
He's alive, we think.
Looks alive to me.
Oh, you're with us? The cat?
No, that sounds like.
Are you alive?
That's why part of your conversation. Like,
I mean,
nope,
if he's-
can't comment on it.
His daily poke.
I mean, if he's not alive, there's not much you can do now. Might as well finish breakfast and then deal with that.
There's only one thing to do. You have to kill him.
Sounds like an after breakfast issue.
Yeah, that's a problem for a future
No,
decade.
I'd rather you kill all of Beekob's people before you eat my nephew.
What?
I will help
I don't
you.
want to eat your nephew.
I will kill
I'm saying
all
you
of
better kill Bernard yourself if it's not him.
Oh. I don't know if I could do that.
But I also would rather kill all of Meekop's people just for so we're
No,
clear.
Just on the principle.
Just to prove your point.
But there's few things that
Oh,
rank
it's red.
above that.
Oh, it's cherry.
So, question: since Meekop's people aren't your people anymore, would you be offended if I ate Meekop? He doesn't seem offended.
That's
I don't.
different.
Yeah. They're not my lands anymore.
I'm sorry. So, all of it just poof. All just gone. Hall of Justice.
There may have been gambling involved,
Okay, that would be more believable than it just disappearing.
but I don't exactly remember.
So, Bernard is here, but your stuff is not. And Captain Spirit, this is a riddle, isn't it? Oh, Tony!
Is it stars?
The captain
Now,
came
the
back.
answer is music.
You know how hard it is to grow a goatee on scales?
Nope. This is all one big elaborate riddle.
I think you're worrying too much.
I win the.
Your brother's back. You should take the victory.
I will.
While they're discussing that stuff, off to the side, I want to cast Sending and try to contact my sister.
Okay.
Yo, what up, sis?
Checking to see if she's alive still, or
What do you say? Number 25
As a full mailbox.
let's
Let's
say
crack in later.
Eric. Sorry to have taken so long communicating. Are you safe? Are you engaged in any conflict where you are?
He's a wizard. He can do that.
You receive a message back. The message is Castle is under
Indicating the
siege.
gray.
Endless forces of shadow and ice. Demons everywhere. Fucking bugs.
Blurg.
If the demons are fucking bugs?
Armies
Probably.
are slow to respond. I need
God
help.
was probably into that.
Starship Trooper sequel.
I'll cast another sending spell. I will join you as soon as I can. I will contact Father. You will not fight alone in this battle. And I'll stroll right on up to the captain. So, that business of getting a Graskell's heart and all that you were talking about with the Queen?
Yes.
Bernard.
Same mission. Same thing we were gonna do after visiting her anyway.
Well, yes.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where we can find him. If we can get there fast enough.
You tell.
Perfectly normal.
My sister is stationed at the fortress currently being held under siege by our new Moonlit King. I suggest we make haste there as quickly as possible.
Right fast. Right hard.
She allow you to teleport there?
Oh, we have that
Are there other
ability.
wards around the castle that prevent you from joining?
Ditch the
I
ship.
imagine so, but she has a way to bypass them.
Would I know that if it's...
You've never been there.
I know my father can no doubt drop us off on the way with his boots of striding. So I suggest we return to the ship post-haste, gather what we need, and be off.
Eastern Versia, I take it.
Yes. Just east of the borders of Russia. No doubt making a beeline for the capital. It's probably where Graskell is heading.
Or your bloodline, based on your history with him.
That too.
All the more reason to gather the family.
Kind of you to want to jump all together there, but I suppose there's strength in numbers. Great, shall we go? Toast?
Yes,
Wake
Captain.
speaking to both of you, did you wake your nephew yet? We must be going.
Yes, Captain.
Why is he acting so?
Hey, Thomas. Wake up.
Rough or something?
Cautiously optimistic.
Thomas eventually
That
kind of
would be
wakes up, kind of a little sleepy-eyed. He's like, all right, I'm up. I've got.
Should I have just killed him when he sat up?
Do we have any water?
Yeah. Here you go.
Just go
Drink
get
some
some
more.
from your father.
Your father is there at the fire. Alive.
Oh, Edwin, thank you.
Was it Meg?
Toast, thank you.
I am unfortunately not able to use those kind of powers.
Well, it wasn't him.
How do you...
Shut. We got demons to slay.
Is it... Hold
We
on.
can walk and talk.
Pump your anchor.
Pump it. First off, one drops an anchor. Aren't you a sailor?
I don't know.
Are you the real toast?
I don't know what the ship's equivalent of pump your brakes would be.
shake.
Thomas Butters. You
Mouse kind of rolls his eyes.
you wouldn't happen to have the magical abilities to do this, would you?
I would, but I'd have to call on grandfather.
Did you call on grandfather?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm very sure casting magic like that would be very purposeful. I've never done it. I know it's possible.
All right then. All right. Yes, Captain, I think we can go.
Are you
Elio,
sure?
pack up my stuff.
I'm enjoying
away,
this
sir.
heart to heart with you.
Your servant begins packing up all of your stuff.
This feels right. Coach should have. Wait, does that mean I have to tip him?
That's
Weren't you
entirely
excited
up
to
to
tip
you.
him? No, that was Scarlet.
Takeda, you tip your own servants.
You do whatever you want.
I mean, I've had slaves and you don't tip them.
Isn't that? Let me think
But
about
I've
it.
never tipped any of you.
That's true. That is true. You never tipped us. You betrayed us and stabbed us.
Have I ever betrayed you?
You probably have. I mean, your girlfriends all have.
Scarlet betrayed us?
No, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet was your girlfriend?
No, but
Oh.
I'm just checking with
She was
you.
a friend who was a girl.
No.
Wow.
No, she never would do that. That's impossible.
That was a hashtag, it's complicated relationship status.
Friends, there were a few
Complicated as in because Scarlet didn't
relationship status.
understand
That's asking a bit much.
It's FWB, friends with boat.
You seem worried about your brother. Should I have struck him down when he sat up?
Did you?
When he sat up, should I have struck him down?
No, I just don't
Okay,
know.
let's go then.
Okay, I'm just concerned about where he came from because Smoot didn't do it. Takeda didn't do it. No one else did it. Did you?
So you saw him sit up.
I saw him sitting up.
You didn't, but you didn't witness him coming back to life.
I did not see that, no.
And HQ didn't talk to you at all? She didn't say, hey, I'm gonna...
Heartless Queen!
I just don't... I hate her. I don't want to talk about her. I'm going to give her a demeaning nickname.
Fair enough.
It's either that or Harley Quinn. Or Hardy Q. Hardee's. Did Hardee's talk to you?
Over here they're called Carl's Juniors.
No, we're in Mithras, it's Carl Sr.
Ah,
No, it was 5 guys.
Five Fay guys.
fake.
Those aren't
see that.
Those aren't burgers.
We'll get demonetized.
Good. All the time.
So many
In the interest
copyright
of
claims.
honesty, if you wish
No
to roll an insight
monetization,
against my
so
28
suckers
perception,
on
you
them.
You bastard.
Okay. So, what do you guys do?
No, then I'm not even gonna try.
can. Okay.
I believe you.
Let's pack up and skedaddle as fast as we can.
Let's get her gather.
Okay. So, are you just taking off on foot
go.
back to the ship?
Yep.
Spend about half a day getting there. Eventually, you guys get back to the ship. It is on port. The rest of the crew is there. All the pikemen are there.
Oh, nice.
When you do get aboard, the captain in charge of the pikemen salutes the captain. He says, "Good to see you back, sir. We've received new orders. Apparently, we are to answer to you now." And he points towards the captain.
Because HQ
Yeah, that
something
lines up.
special.
Apparently, we are to going into a fight with a roach.
Yes, but let's back up for a second. You didn't answer to me already.
Uh,
This is my ship.
we do now doubly so. Apparently, there's new management over at the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, the Hall of Justice.
The Rose Garden.
You son of a... Oh.
We had a whole meeting last night with a rabbit. He had very official paperwork.
I
It
don't know
was
anything about
very
that.
strange. Can we leave these Feylands?
Not soon enough. Let's go.
Yes.
Soon enough would have been 2 days ago at least.
Raise anchor and drop the sails!
And
Unfurl the sails!
Drop the sails!
as we're getting ready, I'll cast something to my father. Hopefully, I'll get a response back from him.
I have 2 charges
What
on
do
my
you say?
teleport now.
I have 1,000 charges.
Graskill's
On something.
forces
Salty.
attack Varisia to the east, where Eric is posted. The Nostromo is in dock at the Spring Court. Can you get us there?
Leading an army. I'll be there in 3 days. We've been on march for 4.
To the castle and to us.
I'll meet you there. Bring that goddamn ship.
Where's your?
We have to bring a goddamn ship now?
Goddamn ship.
It's my ship. It is the ship of the damned.
I believe.
Too far.
I'm sorry. I still recognize Smoot as the true lord.
Is it Hillwater or is it different? Is it unmarked?
Give me a second.
More. I don't want this.
Dude, I got a platoon of pikemen now. Smoke, good drawing.
It'd be funny if you get a hold of a deck of many things, you can have a chance to draw that card. Put your shit back.
That would be great to get the throne of the world for you. That would be awesome.
You get it. You lose your stuff. You get it back.
You lose 4, you get 2 points back! Woohoo!
Incredible. You gotta read that over the course of like a week.
Yeah.
Or give it to Decay.
I just love that the card compelled me to draw another one.
It is not on the map. I will put it there. Though.
What, Mithras?
Yeah, no, the
castle we're going
the castle.
Is it
So by next game I'll have it there.
It's the castle of
between
Please Don't Invade
Varisia
It.
and Mithras and that little space between?
Yeah. There's going to be just on the border of the forest. There's going to be
I like you.
near the northern area where
Still
that it kind of has like that little sloop.
Yeah.
Him.
Him? Why are you suspicious of him?
Oh, there's our ship.
Nothing's
we got a ways to.
Actually, why are you suspicious
Yeah,
of
well.
anyone in our group?
Because who raised
Flies. You might be
raised
able
my
to get
brother?
there.
Yeah.
He did. You did?
So we can either sail around this way or possibly cut across the land over here.
My 28 deception system.
Yeah.
So depending on which route we want to go, we could go the long way around over the sea, or we could cut around Mithras. I'm guessing if we try to fly over Mithras, that might get kind of hairy.
Yeah.
But we could maybe fly, skirt by Rokugan, and go up that way. I don't know. Might be slightly faster, possibly.
You probably skirt because I don't know. Flying through Mithrian space is probably not a great idea.
Probably not.
It's possible to make it there in 2 days. You're going to have to like overcharge the ship
Oh, I will.
to
Yeah.
to get there.
I will.
He's apparently worried about his sister.
Yes.
You can always get another. Don't you have another one?
I
Right,
would
that's
like
the
to
brother.
keep the number of siblings I currently have.
I don't think you understand how siblings work, Captain.
If you burn an extra 2 spell slots a day, which means the day you get there you'll be down
You're
2
born.
spell slots.
There's an egg. With a whole bunch of
5th
other
level spell
siblings.
slots. It
It
could be
comes
a
in the
mix
dark
of
room,
whoever
strongest
wants
ones
to.
come
At
out.
least 2 5th level spell slots.
not to get about
you
this.
guys will be able to get there in 2 days.
I will contribute to that.
Okay. So next game, I am to prepare
Are you saying you didn't win
Siege.
your nest?
of Castle Ren.
No.
Okay. The Siege of Castle Ren will be next game.
I won my loaf.
We will have a bunch of crazy stuff going on. We may be running warfare rules just for a little bit, so
What
be
does that
prepared for that.
It means my pikemen will be under my command for one session.
Yeah, it means we will use actual unit cards
Okay.
for the battle, and for your individual stuff. We will resolve that. We're probably going to resolve one, then the other, just depending on which one you guys want to do first. The battle obviously takes longer than probably whatever you guys are going to run into. But yeah, prepare for some craziness. I plan it on probably lasting a couple game sessions. And yeah, that should be fun. It might be broken up between roleplay, combat, and a couple other things. So yeah, but expect absolute madness. So be prepared for whatever. So yeah, I'm glad I painted that fig no combat, which is probably good because she's a son of a bitch.
Which
Hey, gestures.
Queen. I had to paint her anyway, so.
I'll say gestures vaguely at the wall of horrors. Glad I painted that fig.
God, I
Yes, that
painted
one goes.
which one back.
Why not all of them?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop recording, stop streaming. It'll be episode 129.
Yep.
Okay.